NXT is live tonight inside the Performance Center here in Orlando a week from Sunday. It's our next premium live event, NXT's Great American Bash. Well, we have a big fight feel here this evening because this woman has a lot to prove tonight. She's finally going to get her hands on her opponent, Nattie, who has been going around on social media, in person, to whoever calling Jaida Parker soft. These two finally meet to settle their score here live tonight on NXT. But the NXT universe is fired up at a fever pitch, on their feet already for tonight, as I welcome you to NXT on this. And before we get the action started tonight, let's relive all the chaos from last week.
Last week, the road to the Great American Bash began as two #1 contenders were determined for a chance at gold.
Tonight will indeed shape our next premium live event. One of these two men will leave tonight, #1 contender, Mason Naraku, who will challenge Tony D'Angelo for the NXT title.
Avalanche! Oh my God!
Cam Hendricks. Oh, Cam got dropped. And entering the abyss, Naraku is headed to the Great American Bash. Kalani Jordan, Kendall Gray, these two athletes will collide to see who will face the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice.
Oh, baby!
Who is headed to the Great American Bash? Who will be the #1 contender?
You can tell both of these ladies have been doing all work.
Shades of Gray! And Gray is gonna get another crack at the gold!
After opportunities were earned, another path to gold reached its turning point.
In our main event, Tatum will defend her title versus Zarya, who leaves as our NXT Women's North American Champion.
Oh, yeah!
Zarya has come on a mission here. Seek and destroy.
And the fact that she believes in herself, but right now, she's looking to all go to that place. Whoa!
Zarya entering that zone of destruction. Zarya has dethroned Paxley. The future has never looked more dangerous with Zarya as the new Women's North American Champion.
Tonight, the countdown to the Great American Bash continues on NXT.
Yeah, I made it. What's up, y'all? I ain't gonna lie, that championship look good. Championship look good on Zarya. Yeah.
With yes, the new Women's North American Champion, who finally put gold around her waist last week.
You said, man, she looks good. I'm saying. Oh, Corey Graves is here.
It's Italy, it's wherever around. You're everywhere. AAA in Mexico. Welcome back, Corey Graves.
You know, I never miss an opportunity to come back home. We got the Great American Bash just 12 days away.
Where Book at?
And find out who is going to lead NXT into the future, into the next generation. It could very well be the North American champion, Zarya.
Man, Corey Graves getting that bread. Cause what the world?
So long living in Soul's shadow. Ironically, it felt like I forgot what the sun even looked like. But after setting this women's division ablaze, you are finally looking at the new NXT Women's what some of you wanted to believe, I did this all on my own. I was overlooked, underestimated, and treated like an afterthought. Every time someone talked about the future of
Hope
NXT,
Natalya and
they
Tavion
talked
are
about
both
Lola Vice.
what you
They talked about
Tavion.
Kendall Gray. They talked about Ted Paxley, and they always talked about
Hey, to each his own. It is Pride Month, so you know, do what you gotta do.
But now, I'm the one holding this championship, and the future is in my hands. This championship isn't a dream come true. It is a course correction, a mistake that has finally been fixed. And I don't owe anybody, especially any of you, any gratitude for something that was obvious from the start. I will never allow my name to be fallen in the shadows of
Kalani! Oh snap! Oh man! See, Kalani it should have been for the NXT Championship.
I just wanted to say congratulations, and you are so welcome for me making that title prestigious enough for you to open up the show.
They about to give Kendall Gray the title.
what is it that you want?
Man, they got.
NXT Women's Championship would be nice.
Thank you.
But you don't have the title that I'm looking for, so honestly, nothing. I'm just out here to give you some advice.
Good job, Kalani. Yeah. Good job.
I'd be a hypocrite just like the rest of the girls in the locker room if I
The
did.
inaugural champion.
Right? So, Zarya, enjoy all of this. Because the same people who are chanting "you deserve it" right now are going to be the same exact people who switch up on you when the week is not even over. See, followers, I'm telling you. But
I think Zarya the only one that I've seen that makes safety pins look cool, cause she got the safety pins in her hair, and I ain't gonna lie, her hair look fire with the safety pins. I don't know, yeah. Kalani in them pants, I'm telling you. I told you, Melo got a good one.
Because you may not ever get another title shot in this division in your entire life, and it's so unfair. But speaking of things that are unfair, how is it that me and Kendall are both 1-1, but just because she won last week, she gets to be #1 contender?
That's what I'm saying. Speaking to existence, Kalani.
Good for Lola. It'll be an easy win because she's going against the girl who folds when the lights are the brightest.
What's up, Jalen?
Lola's a lucky girl because all I need is one shot, and I'll be the new NXT Women's. I wasn't done!
Always ruining a moment, man.
Kalani, you act like
She wasn't done. That's what I'm saying.
you act like we have unfinished business, but we don't, because I beat you, and it was that simple. And now in 2 weeks, I have the Great American Bash. But you wish that was you, right? But instead, you're gonna watch me beat Lola Vice and become the new NXT Women's Champion. And if you somehow find your way back into my path after I win, let's just say the result's gonna be the exact same as last week.
You know what, Kalani? You weren't kidding. I'm not out here for 5 minutes, and there's already somebody making it about somebody else other than the woman who is going to run this division for the foreseeable future.
You said we about to get a tag match. Ooh, Miss Damian Priest. Sheesh. Well, all of them. Sheesh. Man.
Zarya, did I hear you say dominant? You've been champion for a week, but before you focus on that, can you do us all a favor and get over Soul already? Kalani, tu voz, you Tú cállate la boca.
I don't know what you said, but
And Kendall, girl, we ain't even at bash yet, and you already think you're the champion. You may be the #1 contender, mama, but I beat you before, and I'ma do it again. I don't crumble under pressure.
Of course.
man, I'm hurt, Damien. I'm a hurt Damien. Hey, man, shut up.
Hold on.
Yeah, Stone. We understand, Stone. We
Mr.
understand.
Stone, I get it. Kendall and I against Kalani and Zarya tonight.
And that is why we have the best women's division in wrestling.
It's almost like Graves.
What the heck? Okay. Robert Stone just came out. I don't even need to say nothing. Yeah, like, bro, what? Tavion Heights, man.
That man is going to face Jackson Drake of Vanity Project. One of these two men will go to our next premium live event. Who will face Miles Bourne for the North American?
I'm glad Lola even knows. That was crazy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I got something to show y'all, man. Check it out. Hold up. I was working on this before the show started. Let me see. Give me one sec. Do. Come on. Come on. All right, hold up. How y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all good? Everybody blessed tonight? We doing good? What did Uno say? Oh, I text Uno to let him know that it was that NXT was on, cause he be forgetting. Tomorrow is Uno's birthday, man. Happy early birthday to Uno. Let's see. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. Bow. We got new merch, baby. New merch, baby. I just gotta promote, but we got new merch and you said bang, yeah, bang.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Yeah, we got new merch, baby, and then I made it 30% off for the month. You know what I'm saying, to promote the new merch. Eventually I'll do the advertisement, probably, I don't know, sometime this week or something. But yeah. You put in the code DeGray, you get 30% off, man. We got the Ruler, the Destroyer, die cut sticker. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get the t-shirt. You saying a cheaper price? Eat that, WWE. Yeah, that's what I literally didn't touch the price. I didn't like adjust it or nothing. It's just the price that it came. But yeah. We got these in 4 different colors. We got it in gray, navy, black, and then white. Bow. So yeah, we got these. Let me go back. We got this design right here. We got they got those, you know what I'm saying? They got those sticker, you know what I'm saying? We got the Nate the Great sticker. You know what I'm saying? You can get this in a t-shirt and a mug. And then we got the tongue and death grip, the new one that we got. Bro, this is fire. this one is fire, bro. Yeah, this one is fire. So yeah. But so yeah, we got 4 new designs. We still got the original ones too. You know what I'm saying? We still got the Asians in Dakota, which I might have to take down. I might have to take that down. I ain't gonna lie. We got the Nate the Great hoodie and T-shirt with the QR code on the back, so that way you scan the QR code, it takes you to the TikTok page. We still got the don't embrace hate, be great, original stuff. So yeah, we still got the OG stuff on here too. So yeah, new designs, baby. Yeah, 4 new designs. So, if y'all want to and y'all want to support, help your brother out, what I'm saying? We got these new designs. Y'all go ahead and pick up a t-shirt or a sticker or whatever. And, help me out, 30% off your order. So, yeah. W Salesman, right? W Salesman, I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got to say nothing. I already know W Salesman. Yeah. So. So yeah.
Welcome back to Tuesday Night Chaos. Could not be more excited than I am.
The party's here.
As the Great American Bash
He came out on top of her shoulders. All right. Time to party like always. Jackson taking the dub.
I need your honest opinion and thoughts on the Vanity Project. I happen to be a massive fan of everything the Vanity Project has done recently. Jackson Drake, former Evolve champion. The future is extremely bright for all 3 of these young men. They've got the confidence, they've got the skill set, and they have got some serious backup standing in the center of the ring. Tavion Heights certainly has his work cut out for him tonight. Tavion Heights not seem too impressed. As we've mentioned, the winner heads to the Great American Bash week from Sunday to face Miles Bourne. First premium live event on broadcast television.
Not gonna lie, I'll be cool if he beat Miles for the North American title. Jackson Drake, yeah, I'll be cool with it. Because Miles held that title since April. Yeah, so like 2 months. Yeah, I'll be cool with it. I like the gear that Tavion got on. I think it's just because I like black, so like the mix of like silver and black and like white and black is kind of cool. He won it in March. Oh yeah, that's still like 3 months. So not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind them having all the gold. You talking about Vanity Project? Yeah, that'd be cool. He said, wait, no, February. So yeah, about 4 months.
Some could say that's what Tavion Heights was lacking. We know, physically speaking, Heights has all of the tools. This man has athletic gifts from the gods themselves. It's a matter of when does he put them all together? When does he find the killer instinct that is required to make it the championship caliber in WWE? Oh, that Olympic fighting spirit took him toe-to-toe with Tony D'Angelo. Speaking of our NXT champion, he will have a sit-down with his opponent at the Great American Bash.
I'm sorry I haven't been in here a week. I've been working overtime. It's all good. There you go, Miles Bourne right there.
The North American champion, keen eye on this matchup. I spoke to Miles Bourne earlier today.
But yeah, you good. Jacob is going to help the Usos beat Oba. How do you even know if Jay is going to win? How do you even know if Jay is going to win? What if Javon beats Jay on Friday? He's been champ for 112 days. Same reign as Vanity Project because they all won the titles on the same night. Oh, okay.
Again, when you have all the tools, you've got the athletic gifts that Tavion Heights has. There's only so much time. You only have so much runway before you either make or break yourself.
Javon could pull Matt. That's what I'm saying. Don't put the cart before the horse, bro.
Charging in and going right now back to work, breaking down the body of Jackson Drake.
The disillusion of the no-quarter catch crew, it sort of forced Tavion Heights out of his comfort zone, forced Tavion to stand on his own 2 feet. Will that lead him to the top of the mountain? Time will tell.
And right now you're seeing the numbers advantage with Vanity Project. The tag team champions, a door open, big knee right under the jaw.
Did you say Magic? Orlando Magic?
Turn this matchup around.
You said I believe in Jey Uso. Clap, clap. All right, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that again. Talking about some I believe in Jey Uso. Clap, clap. All right.
Checking on Heights, who is headed to the Great American Bash. Wherever you're watching around the world, the winner of this matchup heads to our next premium live event, the Great American Bash. As you see, going in right to work is Jackson Drake. And Drake in this matchup has to now feel he's weathered the storm. His boys on the outside, Lockwood on the outside. He's got to be feeling good about himself. Jackson Drake maybe
SmackDown Tuesday, June 23rd. That's next week. Monday they at the O2. Well, they both at the O2 on Monday and Tuesday.
As well as the rest of Vanity Project. It's not unearned.
What was your reaction to the Knicks winning? I ain't gonna lie, I was hyped. I was hyped. I was happy, because of like that was some really good basketball that was played this whole playoffs. So, and I actually like sat down and enjoyed not every game, but like all the games that I was able to watch. So that was real cool. Jalen Brunson is a freaking beast. I might have to give me a Jalen Brunson jersey. Yeah, I might have to give me a Jalen Brunson jersey. Jalen Brunson is a beast. Let's see. Yeah, just good basketball, bro. This year NBA Finals was really good. Yeah, they say that this was the most watched NBA Finals since '98.
Graves, I gotta go back to the hard landing Drake just took on that German suplex.
The tide turner, Tavion Heights.
Yeah, they said it was the most watched NBA Finals since 1998.
Now we get right back in, and on the mat is where Tavion Heights will have the advantage. I think we can both agree to that.
And you're absolutely right. That's why I like this strategy by Heights. Stick to what brought you to the dance. Stay in your wheelhouse. Jackson Drake, as skilled as he is, does not have the amateur credentials that his opponent does. So Tavion wants to stick on what works.
You see Lockwood standing there. Lockwood truly has unlocked something, though, in Vanity Project. Almost like a newfound confidence in them. Almost like they have a super...
Hey, Jordan, did they say why Jasmine Holiday, wait, what is her name, Jasmine Holiday? I think it was Jasmine Holiday. Did they say why she left? Did she just leave just because, or like was she not getting paid enough, or she just dipped, or her contract was up, or something like that? Yeah, her and Layla Diggs was fire on Evolve. Mason Holiday, and no, as of right now, she left. Oh, okay. I said Jasmine Holiday. I was close. Mason Holiday.
Almost able to get one out. Nice drop toe hold, and Jackson Drake right back on, and I think he's trying to prove a point because he's trying to.
I wonder if she posted anything on her Instagram. Let me see.
Of using this strategy. He might have an upper hand at the moment, but this is Tavion Heights. This is an Olympic caliber wrestler. You don't want to spend too much time on the mat with him because you will come out on the show.
Another nice counter there. If we're scoring this on points, I think Tavion Heights would be far ahead. One of these two men will head to the Great American Bash. One of these two men will challenge Miles Bourne for the NXT North American Championship at our next premium live event a week from Sunday.
Mason Holiday.
What an opening matchup this has been with great American Bash implications. This match about championship contention Friday for the first time in 2 decades. The WWE title will be defended on SmackDown. And both men, same idea, and really now starting to throw caution to the wind because Graves, as you pointed out earlier, and there's Jaida Parker getting ready for her fight later tonight. Someone is going to have an opportunity to start etching their name in legacy.
And she ain't posted nothing on her Instagram since my birthday. All right.
the beginning of a new era, the flashpoint of what NXT.
You said her and Lily Davis was fire as a tag team. I know. Did I watch UFC Sunday? Heck no. Why would I want to watch that? Heck no. I'm good. The only thing I saw from the UFC was a dude said that Michelle Obama was a man, and I was like, all right, that was the perfect thing that I wanted to see out of all the UFC stuff that happened. I'm like, that was cool. So
through that door for a championship opportunity on one of the biggest events NXT has. Historic Great American Bash has Tavion Heights a lot of confidence starting to ooze through his pores. And outside looking in, you talked about him earlier with the no quarter catch crew. Should Heights be listening more to Miles Bourne?
No, I think Tavion Heights. Oh, great counter by Drake.
Shoulders down.
I think Tavion Heights needs to focus on himself right now. He went as far as he could with the. Oh my goodness!
He's not moving anymore.
How's life been for you? Life has been life. It hasn't been, you know, the best. It hasn't been, you know, bad. It's just, you know, it is what it is. So that's my new motto now since being older. It is what it is. I don't care. So that's what it is. So. Roman Reigns and Triple H was there. Of course they were there.
How much would mean if Drake could bring the North American title to Vanity Project as well?
With gold comes the power, comes the influence, and right now it's of the utmost importance. Down goes Heights.
Heights is down. Drake is standing, and all the momentum now has swung into the corner of the Vanity Project.
You know, I'm looking at the Great American Bash, very similar to Noche de los Grandes for AAA, mask versus mask, really introduced AAA to a wider audience, to the entire wrestling world. That same opportunity lies in front of NXT. Who is going to grab the horns and take this place?
Oh yeah, Tavion.
Took too much time, overhead belly to belly, and Tavion Heights, he's now the one in control. Pendulum shift of momentum in this matchup with huge
Tavion to the top rope. Big splash. Okay.
I love Tavion Heights stepping out of his comfort zone, taking it high risk. It paid off. You know,
That was a nice splash.
landing. Unfortunately, not enough.
That was a nice splash. This is awesome.
The future indeed now here on this Tuesday. Representing NXT. Looking for that superplex. Nice job by Drake to start the counter.
Great situational awareness by Jackson Drake. Hooking his feet, delivering a headbutt, sending Heights back down to the canvas. What does Drake have in his bag here?
Unlike Heights, Drake very happy. High risk. 50 rolling right through. Coming right back up, running in.
Oh my God. Nice throw. That was a nice throw, Tavion.
To keep his foot on the gas pedal right now. He's got an opportunity. Make something happen.
We're talking about that man.
Ref.
Over the official. The tag champs.
Oh, there go Miles.
Miles Bourne, North American champion, even in the odds.
Oh, swoop weave.
Drake misses.
Whoop.
Comes right back.
Oh yeah, it's over. 1, 2, 3. Tavion with the dub. Okay. Hey, this is gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match. Tavion versus Miles. Gonna be a good match. Tavion with the win. Yeah. This gonna be a good match. Either finally Miles versus Tavion. Man. Yo, that belly to belly throw is nice. Yeah, that belly to belly throw is nice.
I don't need you here, Miles. I can do this myself. But you know that. Well, can Tavion take his career to new heights and back up that statement at the Great American Bash?
Looks like Jacob Fatu is keeping his word.
Be very dangerous here, however.
Why is Aaron Rourke here?
I didn't know it was going to be this dangerous.
Yeah,
Oh, this is last week. I was like, why is Aaron Rourke here? Yeah, this is last week.
We don't mind doing it for you, bro. We don't mind being bougie on a budget either.
You know, Mr. Stone, someone's got to put that pamper poodle on a leash, please.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right.
Do you guys knock?
Well, the fastest man alive just thought he'd make a little.
Look at Ariana Grace.
To come in here and thank you on behalf of all of Birthright for finally giving us the respect that we deserve. Because you, Mr. Stone, you put Ariana Grace into the women's speed tournament, where she will quickly become the fastest woman alive.
Maybe. Hey, is this like y'all's like Timu Brett Michaels or something?
Oh, good one. You see, this is
Timu
exactly what's
Brett
wrong with this
Michaels.
place. All these celebrities coming in here and trying to ruin what our dads built off their own backs.
Oh, go call Daddy and thank him for your job.
Okay, buddy, you know?
I got this.
Yeah, really?
Nat, you don't belong here, pal, so why don't you kick rocks, get lost?
Hold on, bro. It sounds like y'all are the ones crashing the party. If you got a problem, we can handle it, all right?
Maybe we should give Matt a front row seat of a blue collar beat out against a couple of Nepo.
You gotta get out of my office. Pamper right and check your big belly.
Set up.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
Y'all are a lot. Okay, so I'm coming to your show. Are you coming to mine?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that was quite the meeting last week, but it all
He said,
starts
Timu
in
Brett
women's
Michaels, pause.
women's speed
He said, I like the new
tournament.
Office.
Next.
Oh, yeah, Izzy versus Thea. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of hope that they give Thea some type of, you know, some type of dubs. I don't know if it will happen because, you know, I forgot Dark State destroyed the Office. Yeah, they destroyed the Office and beat up Jasper in the process. It was crazy. But yeah, hopefully they give Thea some dubs. Hopefully. I still hate Sean for putting Izzy in the tournament. Why? Who else would you want to see in the tournament besides Izzy? Who else can you put in the tournament besides Izzy? Probably Callie. But Callie is more than the speed tournament though. I ain't gonna lie. But Lizzie Rain? Oh yeah. I think Lizzie Rain is more than the speed title too. I ain't gonna lie. But if it's to get her feet wet, I'm cool with it. But yeah, nah, I don't think she needs to be in the speed championship. Carmen is a good one too. They like they playing with Carmen a lot. Like I get Carmen is on Evolve and they trying to like build her back up, but man, Carmen went from a good, nice NXT superstar and they brought her all the way down to Evolve and now she's stuck in Evolve. Like it's crazy. It is crazy. Yo, I don't know how to say your name. Ayomi. It's a bot anyway, but still. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Yeah. So. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man. Whoo. My head itch. I need to wash my hair again. Even though I just washed it when I cut it. Man. Hey, have any of y'all been watching any of the World Cup games? I've been tripping on watching soccer. I watched the first 2 World Cup games. I watched the Mexico game and I watched the USA game, and then since then I haven't watched none. I kind of want to watch it just to see, but at the same time though, they be flopping like crazy. I know, I'm like, nah. And I only want to watch it too because I want to watch Messi and I want to watch Mbappe. So, you know. Yeah. Also, for my YouTube too, I'm gonna do a video off camera, but it's this new soccer game that came out. It's basically a generic FIFA. It's called Goals. It's free to play. It's free on PlayStation. It's free on Xbox. It's free on Steam. It came out last week or the week before last. It's basically FIFA like Ultimate Team. It's free to play. If you want to spend money, you can. If not. And then you get to play against the CPU. You get to play online. It's pretty much FIFA. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it, and you know, so look at Thea, man. What does that say? Does it say Hellcat Energy? Oh, she's shotgunning it. Oh, no, she's not shotgunning it. I thought she was shotgunning it. So FIFA, but cheaper. Yeah, it's free. So it's yeah. And then they got KSI packs up in there for some reason. So I don't know if KSI made the game. I don't know if he's like associated with them, but they got KSI packs up in there too. So I don't know. But yeah, it's basically like FIFA Ultimate Team, but it's like generic and cheaper. So I mean, generic and free. Izzy Dame looking good. Yeah.
By getting Izzy this opportunity. Obviously, a few weeks ago there was some miscommunication between the couple.
I think Spears certainly took a step in the right direction. Perhaps even more so should Izzy Dame emerge victorious tonight. Further down the line, capture the Speed Championship. Gold tends to make any sort of bad feelings go away amongst friends in this game.
Dame over. All right. Mike, what's up, man? Javon should have known that was coming. I beat Showcase and My Rise, heel version and face version for male and female. You say Izzy Gear game is on point. I ain't gonna lie, fire. That's good. Yeah, eventually I'll try and finish Showcase. I mean, not Showcase, My Rise, but I don't know. Mike, I got something to show you after commercial break. I already showed the rest of the chat already, but I've been working behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been working behind the scenes.
I've watched off and on for the past several years, and I'm starting to wonder if Thea Hale knows who she is. First, she's a human anxiety shoulders. Now she's changed.
Ref.
Keeping championships. Yes, she tasted gold. Yes, she had it for a cup of coffee. It really parlayed it into what needs to happen next.
Excuse me.
60 seconds off the clock.
You gonna do face and heal My Rise? Probably. You got cards, huh? What, cards? No. You talking about like training cards? Nah. I haven't opened up like packs of cards since the last time. And besides that, I don't know anything about like selling them, because I want to try and sell them, but I don't know anything about selling them on like eBay and stuff and getting sleeves and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I love how fans sing Randy's song in WWE 2K like in real life. They probably added that. But am I gonna do face and heel my rides? Probably not. Yeah, probably not, cause that's too much time. Yeah, I'm trying to get through my rides one time, and that was it. This dude Uno is checking out my stream. He said, "All that yawning on stream, wake up." This dude Uno, man, shut up. I work today. Oh, Izzy won? I knew they was going to give Thea an L. I still can't believe Jacob killed Eric last night. And Thea lost. I hate Shawn Michaels.
Well, Shawn knows the culling needs gold once more to gain a little bit more power here in NXT, but bam.
Oh, flying knee.
Right there under the jaw, inside the final 60 seconds for Izzy to punch her ticket in this tournament. And now it's Izzy Dame who is one step closer to that speed.
I feel like they finna get Ariana Grace the win against Layla.
Winner will have that championship opportunity at the Great American Bash. Are we looking at the next champion in Izzy Dame?
I mean, Izzy might go all the way in this tournament, and then Layla's trying to make a name for herself. And Ariana, she's got birthright in her corner.
Two different storylines with heel and face. Yeah, I know.
I told you I
My
was
boy
holding back.
Jacob threw up the set last night. Yo, I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice until Uno sent me the video, and I was like, bro, he threw up the set. My guy said, I'm not even gonna do it, but he threw him up.
Did I hear you say both of you will be champions?
Oh, la, la, la.
Kendall, don't get ahead of yourself. Focus on pulling through for us tonight.
Trust me, I'm ready. Just make sure your fists hit the right target this time.
I already told you it was an accident, but at Bash, it won't be.
Okay, yeah, we'll see about that. Right?
Oh, the old will they, won't they coexist team. You guys have fun with that, but I'm gonna go to medical and get my clearance official.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get ready.
But it's Tony D. Yeah. What the heck? Okay. Telling your co-host to shut up is crazy. Man, I worked. I'm tired. But I still showed up. So yeah, I'm sleepy, sir. Yeah, do not throw that up. Forget about it. All right. Hey, Mike, Uno's up in here too. I can show both of y'all. This is what I've been doing behind the scenes. I already showed Uno pretty much, but this is what I've been doing behind the scenes. Where we at? Right here. Check it out, Mike. Check it out. Check it out. We got new designs, baby. New designs. And if you use code Nate, not Nate the Great, just the Great, you get 30% off your order for the whole month. You know what I'm saying? I put it for the whole month since, just turned 30% off. You feel me? So yeah, 30% off. We got the Ruler, the Destroyer, die cut sticker, you know what I'm saying? Or you can get the t-shirt. You feel me? 4 different colors. You know what I'm saying? Bow. Yeah, we got the different designs. We got this one right here. You feel me? We got the Tongan Death Grip bow. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Every time I look at you now, I think about the picture I did yesterday. The Tongan Death Grip. Yeah. So we got the new design. Shout out to Uno once again for making me these designs. I love you, bro, for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so yeah, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, go get a t-shirt, go get a sticker or something, support your boy. You know what I'm saying? 30% off in the store. Can't beat that. It's cheaper than WWE prices. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we still got the original stuff too, the you know what I'm saying? We still got the Asians with the Dakota shirt. I might have to take this down because there ain't no more Asians and there ain't no more Dakota. The only Asian left is EO. So yeah, we gonna have to probably change that up or something. I don't know. What that cup look like. I don't know which one you want, but this one. Yeah, look at what? Obviously on the back it won't fit, but look at the what? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's fine. That's fine. My B-Day tomorrow. Who wanna buy me one? Yeah. Yeah, you get the mug, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 30% off. Y'all go get y'all one, you know what I'm saying? Go get y'all any of these, you know what I'm saying? New designs. Y'all can get a hoodie for the winter. I know it's summertime right now. It's probably mad hot wherever y'all at, but you know, get the hoodie. Apparently I got iPhone cases. I got baby onesies for the babies. I'm assuming that none of y'all ain't got no babies, so y'all need to buy that. But yeah, we got the stainless water bottle, you feel me? The mugs, all of that good stuff, the OG stuff. So whenever y'all get a chance, I believe the link is still in my link tree. Y'all can look at it on TikTok, Instagram, all that other stuff. And go check out the store, you know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all get a chance, go check out the store. Alright, bow. Yeah, and we still not back from commercial yet. Put without Dakota on the back of the shirt. Without Dakota. Mike said, I ain't got no kids that you know of. No, I'm just playing.
At State Farm Arena. Tickets are on sale now only on Ticketmaster.
Oh, man. Damn, I know. Man, look at Evil, man. Chilling. Okay, bow.
Have a seat, Tony-san.
Tony-san? I just realized those are all my designs mostly. Hey, yeah.
I'm no fool. I know how these meetings go. I used to run a couple myself. Now let's get straight to the point. Why am I here? Welcome, Tony-san. I got this contract from Stone for us to sign. Good, because you're the #1 contender. But I see right through this mysterious nice guy that you're portraying right now. Sorry, Tony-san, but I don't know what you mean. Listen, I did my research. I know that you held the biggest title in Japan, along with 14 other title reigns. Oh,
dang, 14 other title reigns.
yeah. But you didn't do it by yourself, did you? No, you were the leader of a pack of wild animals, wreaking havoc on the traditions of Japanese wrestling. Yeah, I got your attention now, don't I? Tony, don't judge me on the past. Look at the warrior I am today. I am looking at the warrior you are today. A very evil man who left Japan for one reason. My title. Ah, you are right about that. Yeah, history says you're capable of a lot. You wanted to protect me and my title, but you damn sure didn't care about protecting the time-honored traditions in Japan. You won by any means necessary. You had others doing the bidding for you, didn't you? But here you are, all alone. You came over here by yourself. That's correct. A man without his family.
They got the guns out. How'd the girlfriends and wives? Bro, it's hot. And luckily I found this Street Profit shirt, and I was like, man, I'm about to put this on.
You moved your entire life across the world.
It looks like a nice place to go in the daytime. Facts.
My title is staying right here with me. Contract. You didn't sign this. In due time, Tony-san. I will give this to you signed next week. Get ready for war, Naraku. Because I am.
Nice signature, Tony. Why not sign it now? He's trying to get it notarized.
Evil is coming.
That laugh was trash. Evil is coming. he did the Roman laugh. Where is it at? Where is it at? I know I saw it yesterday. He did this. I forgot next week. Too much wrestling, man, and y'all want me to stream this stuff this week too, man. Oh yeah, next week. Yeah, next week finna be crazy. Too much wrestling next week.
You've gotten soft.
Nattie, can we talk?
I'm Jaida. I'm in the middle of doing something.
I don't care if it was your damn birthday. We are talking. You told me soft at NXT. It is my time now. Give me a contract and make me room here to here, Nattie. You have a big ass mouth. I just wanted to talk to you.
Jaida, I didn't realize that calling you soft would hurt your feelings so much.
It's your student fair and square, didn't I?
I don't buy any of your act. I have been through everything that one could possibly go through here, and I'm not afraid of you. I see right through all of it. You're soft.
SAWFT. Soft? He said, I'm definitely ordering off the website. I gotta cop that tongue and death grip and ruler the destroyer. And appreciate it, Udo. Appreciate it. These are all your designs, bro. So like I said, I appreciate you for doing that.
Oh, we have seen a lot of back and forth as that woman is fully focused on the fight she's about to have.
Oh, they go Carmen and Nikita right there. Hey.
Introducing first, from Point St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. You said if Jaida loses this match, that's going to be it for her. I ain't going to lie. I'm kind of with you on that one, because what? You said we got to go to a show and get Oba and Jacob to sign the shirts. That girl is thicker than my day-old oatmeal. The bakery on Miss Parker. Oh, man. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to get me a shirt too. The crazy thing about it, so I think I can get free samples. The only thing is that I don't know how that works, because I think you still got to pay for it though. He said, and y'all say I'm the worst. I mean, we might have met your match with Uno, Jordan. I almost called you Mike. But yeah, we might have met your match with Uno, cause yeah, Uno be saying some stuff on the podcast. I'm like, I'm like, calm down, sir. Like, I risk it all for So Ruka. I'm like, bro, calm down. I'm like, So Ruka don't want you. I'm like, she got a dude already. She got Tyler Bate. We good. And he was like, Rhea. I'm like, Rhea don't want you. Oh man. But yeah, I think I can get free samples. The only thing is that I still gotta pay for the samples, which is stupid. I don't remember how the sample stuff worked. because it was like, yeah, free samples, but then you still got to pay for it, which is dumb. Let me see. Listings. Here we go. Dang, I can only order a sample for the stickers and not the shirts. What the heck? Wait, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Hold on, let me see. See, I still gotta pay. I still gotta pay for the shirts. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Yeah, I still gotta pay for the shirts. This is stupid. They said that this is a sample, but I still gotta pay for my own shirt that I made. Like, that's crazy. Bro, that's crazy. I gotta pay for a shirt that I made. What the heck? All right. Yeah, well, it's not like free samples, I guess. It just say order a sample, but man, that's crazy. All right. Oba versus Nate, make it happen. Why do y'all want me to bro, y'all just don't enjoy me like y'all don't enjoy me at all. I see y'all true colors. Like when it comes to video games, y'all want me to lose. When it comes to like, you know, life, y'all just want my life to be terrible. Like bro, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? I thought we was brothers. I thought we was friends. I thought we was family.
Tailgate is gonna be fantastic. Right in the Performance Center parking lot, there's gonna be hot dogs, there's gonna be hamburgers, a live panel, and everyone is invited. Yeah, no, everyone. I want this thing to be huge. I think it's.
Hey, Keanu!
Can I actually call you back? Thanks. Keanu, look, I just want.
You told me you was gonna have somebody lined up for him.
And I do. I just haven't told him yet. So I'm just trying to figure.
Mr. Stone.
What the hell is he doing here?
EK.
You want to see me?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting Keanu to be here, but I want to let you know next week you have a match, and it's against Mr. Carver.
What you laughing at? You a comedian
With
or
him?
something?
You want an opponent?
Stone, you got people like Cam Mason, Naraku going after the title. And you got me stuck with EK?
Whoa.
Bro, I'm ready for my title.
Hey, you're not gonna disrespect me like that, bruh. I'm not no scrub. I told you somebody need to humble your ass, and I'm gonna be the one to do it next week.
And you think it's gonna be you?
Yeah.
You told Tay Wilder.
He said, hey, who talking reckless? I'll crash about Nate. It's my guy Jalen.
Spot work picking to me.
Looks like you got a death wish too, boy.
Yo, Keanu is getting bigger, bro. Keanu is getting bigger. He don't want them problems. That's what I'm saying. EK about to get 40. And how is Natalya? Because I know Natalya been in WWE since like 2010. She been in WWE for a minute now. How old is Natalya? Natalya Neidhart. She's 44. Dang. Rhea can fold me. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. See, I almost called you Craig. Uno. This is stuff that I'm talking about, Uno, and you just said, I don't be saying nothing. You just proved my point right there. you just proved my point right there. Oh yeah, Jaida. Swoop.
It's going to force Nattie to respect Jaida, and Nattie hopefully will admit that she was mistaken about Miss Parker. Well, for Jaida Parker, this is her first match against a former world champion. Nattie right now.
She 44. What are you talking about? She got me by 10 years. We not gonna go past that. Like, you ain't just say what you just said about Rhea. Nah, Nah, come back around. You know what I'm saying? Come back around. We not finna just go past that.
I'll welcome you right back into the ring. I'll stand toe to toe with you and start throwing hands. Again, you brought this up about the dungeon. Oh my!
Oh, mean slaps.
Starting to fly between these two. Did Jaida overstep by going to Nattie's dungeon the way she did?
If I walked in your front door, walked in your refrigerator, and took what I wanted, you would feel disrespected, wouldn't you?
No, I would tell you you're welcome into my home.
I didn't specify what I wanted in your house, Vic.
Rhea can fold me. Stop saying that.
But I also look at this and go,
Stop saying that.
seems to have her finger on the pulse of NXT.
Man.
She's always trying to, in my opinion, stay up to date with.
Stop saying that, Uno. Calm down.
It does, because this game is two parts. You have the physical aspect, but you also have the mental. Nattie has been around for a long time.
I don't even say. He said, "Bro, that was weird when Rhea found out somebody found out her phone number." I saw that. That was crazy. Like it was probably Uno, with the way Uno be talking. But nah, like that's crazy. Like I don't understand how like people be like stalking wrestlers like that. It's crazy.
Probably the same way Jaida does. That just speaks to the inexperience of Jaida Parker. Look at this. Jada's got the tools. Miss Parker can get the job done. Nattie is just saying she doesn't have the between the ears to do it with longevity, to make it to the highest point. Ankle lock applied by Nattie.
Nice job by Jaida to kick it off and try to transfer right back into another submission. But again, a counter by Natalya.
Maybe not.
She's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. But that's a nice counter by Jaida.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Tap, Natalya. Tap. Tap. Tap.
Listen to this place. Look at the pain etched on the face of Nattie, and able to get her foot on the bottom rope to break the hold. Shifting weight, shoulders down, and having to relinquish.
And again, this has nothing to do with intelligence or intellect or anything of the sort. It's mental toughness in this business. It requires a lot.
I thought that was a DDT for a sec.
All over the globe to carry championships, and all the weight comes with that. That requires a great deal of mental fortitude, and I think that's what Nattie's challenging in Jaida.
Again, starting to fly. A lot of tension on social media. Again, Nattie even throwing out more insults this afternoon on her social media.
Damn, we halfway through the show already. I didn't even realize like how quick this show is going. We halfway through the show. I just looked at the time. I'm like, oh snap, it's 8 o'clock.
Parker trying to shake it free.
Ugh.
Face first where steel meets wood. Nattie referred herself as the
Swoop weave. Double clothesline.
Both women, same thought process. Who's gonna survive?
Oh man.
Now you came into tonight, Corey, and we were talking about this going to be a fight with Jaida Parker, everything she's gone through since she arrived, someone like Nattie who has had those WrestleMania moments, those world championships. The fight was going to be brought out, and some people in the locker room
I walk a lonely road.
actually believe
Jaida Parker's confidence
to a certain degree. And if you don't think that was Nattie's plan all along, I got a bridge to sell you.
Don't know how we go while you're alone.
And it seems as though Nattie succeeded in that respect. The only way to shut Nattie up is to beat her decisively.
Jaida seemed very short-fused recently, and you saw the referee got his count up to 7, and Jaida Parker was still in the ring. Yelling, get up, get back in. And Jaida is bringing out a different side, a different Maxima confidence right now flowing through her veins, and she is really into this fight. And Corey, listen to the NXT universe.
So nobody's denying Jaida Parker's popularity, popularity with the fans here in NXT, with fans around the world. Nattie realized, I've got to find an in. I've got to find a way to get into Jada's head. I'm going to question her toughness. I'm going to call her soft. And thus far, it's worked extremely well for Nattie.
Going back to the point in this match where we saw Nattie with an ankle lock on her earlier. I don't necessarily say this be a heel hook of any sort, but obviously is trying to take away the lower body, the power of Jaida Parker. Let's roll right back through a little bit of a chess matchup right now, Graves.
Nattie, when it comes second to none. She realizes she's going to have the upper hand here. And Nattie's putting the onus on Jaida.
Oh, they said Tasha Steelz re-signed with TNA. Bro, everybody been leaving TNA. I saw Tessa Blanchard got her release granted. Freaking Steve Macklin is gone. Everybody leaving TNA. Did you tell them me and Rhea hung out the other day when I sent you that pic? No, I didn't, because it's Cat. Y'all didn't. You said who left now? Tasha Blanchard. Even though we don't really care about Tasha Blanchard because y'all know the whole situation, but yeah. I mean, not Tessa Blanchard. My bad, Tessa Blanchard. But yeah, she left.
Multi-dimensional in the ring as Nattie
Yeah,
Neidhart
everybody
is.
dipping TNA.
And if I'm Jaida Parker, I'm waiting. I'm trying to keep an eye on what Nattie's doing, trying to find an opening. Case in point, let Nattie get a little overconfident. That's when Jaida's got to strike.
Well, you see Nattie getting very confident right now and taking a couple.
Don't care about her wrestling, but her body on the other hand, all right. Can't even be supportive of your co-host because it didn't happen, Uno. It didn't happen. I got the real picture of me and Rhea. I got the real picture of me and Rhea. This dude sent me a picture of. Hold on, I'll show y'all now since we're talking about it. Hold on. Where this picture at? I gotta go to the messages. Hold up.
Women's division certainly under the spotlight here tonight, and rightfully so.
An exchange of abdominal stretches between Nattie and Jaida Parker. Nattie once again gaining the upper hand. Miss Parker's in trouble.
Here it is.
This matchup, the speed tournament began. Our tag team main event as well. Jaida creating a little
Come on,
separation.
load.
Nattie again. That's the third time she's coming outside of Jaida. Joining her. And Jaida Parker, I think, is answering some questions here tonight.
I agree with you, Vic. And this is Jada's moment. This is Parker's moment to make something happen, to prove Nattie wrong. But Jaida has to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She can't get overconfident. She has to understand she's still fighting from underneath.
For some reason, it's taking too long to like. It did happen. No, it didn't. Still jealous of you. That was back in like 2021, though. Wait, nah. Wait, when did that happen? It was when like Rhea was still. Nah, that wasn't even 2021. That was before that. That was like 20. Oh yeah, that was like 2021. Yeah, that was 2021. Yeah. Because Rhea still had the blonde hair, and then that was when Omos attacked AJ Styles. So yeah, that was 2021. For some reason, this picture isn't popping up.
Is Nattie proving her point right now that she is truly the best of all time?
Again, Nattie's put the onus of proving the otherwise on Jaida Parker's shoulders. And right now in the middle of the ring, body lock now applied with the rear chin lock.
Referee in great position right now, and Nattie just wearing down the body. I said it moments ago, too. Graves systematically dissecting Jaida Parker. Jaida, though, trying to get to her hip, trying to alleviate a little bit of this pressure. Nattie has this really cinched in, but Jaida
look at this.
Able to get away and right back to her feet and trying to turn this right back around on Nattie.
I think we're learning a lot about Jaida Parker tonight, in that Jaida is showing a great deal of grit, a lot of fortitude, a lot of toughness.
Now, do y'all believe that this happened?
STF.
What a matchup this is. What a main event we still have to come.
Jay said, bruh. Nah. Heck no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, I hung out with Rhea. I was like, what? And then you sent me this. I'm like, man, get up out of here, bro. Now. Give me 1 sec. Real. No, it's not. Now. Yo, my phone is tweaking.
Surfboard submission applied, center of the ring. Parker's in trouble. Referee looking on right now. Look at Nattie doing such a great job keeping her shoulders off.
Oh, that's probably why. Hold on. Give me 1 sec.
To the knees, to the joints, right back in. And Jaida Parker, you can see, is feeling the pain right now.
Surfboard position Absolutely agonizing no matter who you are. Your knees feel like they're gonna explode. Nattie knows all too well what she's doing between the ropes. And oh, look at that. Norman Smiley-esque. Utilizing the environment as a weapon. Jaida's knee went right into the ropes.
And again, the focus of this offense has been the knee.
Sick.
And now, continue to apply the pressure to the lower body. And you start to think of Nattie, and you think of the family lineage. She's fighting out of the Heart Dungeon. Gotta be thinking.
He said, I don't like your commentary no more. Y'all just haters. He said, you're going to have to go through Buddy first. Now, this is the real picture.
Jaida Parker, the word you used earlier was grit. She certainly is showing you that, showing you a different side. Bringing out a different dimension. So
Now, that's a real picture right there.
Having to back up for a moment. Jaida Parker continuing to fight.
Ooh, vicious elbow right on the ear of Nattie.
Yeah. That's a real one. That happened December 21st, 2021.
And you got to start thinking if Jaida can pull this off, this
So,
will be the
yeah.
biggest win of her career.
Certainly in the conversation, if nothing else, to prove to Nattie that Nattie was in fact wrong. That Ms. Parker is not soft. That he's got what it takes to make it to the top of the mountain, to fight through the pain as we're seeing right now.
This has been one of the hardest hitting matchups we've seen in a while. And Jaida Parker stepping right through. Target acquired, bam! A little hypnotic. And whoa, Nattie.
AI.
Just off the mat and bam.
I know you're not talking about AI, Uno. I know you're not talking about AI, Uno.
As usual, still effective.
Who said AI?
Right back into the rings this Saturn. This is the second time Nattie has been locked in this hold. Shifts weight.
Wait, what happened?
Live action in the ring. Crucifix cover. Another kick out. Nattie rolling right through. Both women back up. And to your point, that lower body, that knee tweak, looking for that sharpshooter. Second time, couldn't get it.
Jaida able to avoid, shoulders down.
Kick out there by Nattie. Nattie trying to transition into another submission, looking for an arm bar. Right now trying to extend that arm. Jaida doing a great job of holding on, not allowing that arm to get fully extended.
Nattie trying her hardest. Pry Jaida's hands apart, shoulders down.
Had to kick out, had to relinquish the hold. Then Nattie, both women back up.
Boom.
Something's got to give, and it may be Nattie's body. And she wouldn't be standing if not for that barricade after a second hypnotic.
And again, we've seen Jaida use that maneuver to great effect throughout her career. It usually ends in a knockout. But Jaida unable to post, unable to
Jaida lost. She kicked out of the hypnotic. GG's. I know he lying. Thea finally wrestles to lose again. Yeah, trash. I know. I feel the exact same way. I'm like, man, I said they ain't giving Thea no time. She comes back. She lose again. I gotta look up the last time that Thea won a match. Oh, for roll up. 1, 2. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Jaida, crawl. Crawl, 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 crawl.
Nattie realizing it, dragging Parker back out, sitting down, cinching it in. The pain has to be absolutely excruciating. Nattie forces Parker to tap.
All right, WWE send Jaida Parker packing. Just pack up Jaida and let her go somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Exactly. I agree with you. Yeah, send Jaida Parker packing. Yeah, just send her packing. The fact that Nikita Lyons is still here, and they like slowly like pushing Nikita Lyons and not Jaida Parker is crazy. Lizzie Rain. She trash, bro. Face it.
Goodness, one of us is representing England properly. I walk through these doors as Mr. England. Unlike the two of you, I'm still undefeated, clearly the best dressed, and now I can officially refer to myself.
He's big. They made a shirt. He's big. He's bad. He'll body slam your dad.
But Shiloh had authenticity and vulnerability in his speech. There's a reason the fans voted for him to be Mr. NXT.
And how far did that little speech get him? Mr. Hill is not medically cleared.
I need that. Kalani Jordan and Jaida gone and pack him up, man. I'm saying.
His duties, then the runner-up is declared the winner.
What are you talking about?
I believe this title warrants a very well-deserved championship match.
Well, good thing you don't get paid for thinking, but as a champion, I'd love to see you put that to the test.
Perhaps I will if you put that Evolve Championship on the line.
Oh, really? Well, just remember, I did the judging for the Mr. NXT swimwear round, and you and I are no stranger to you coming up short. Oh, man.
Hey, do us a favor.
Kick his ass.
With pleasure. Clock it. Oh, you got it. Thumb in middle. Sassy rock.
Oh, yeah.
Well, looks like another decision needs to be made by our general manager. We'll see if Robert Stone makes that official for next week.
The following is a speed tournament match scheduled for one fall with a 3-minute time limit. Introducing first, representing Birthright, Ariana Grace.
Oh, I didn't think that this match was happening tonight. I thought that this match was happening next week. We get to see Layla Diggs, y'all. We get to see Layla Diggs. I didn't think that this match was happening tonight. I thought it was happening next week.
Guarantee your place at the FIFA.
Oh man, and really had Mason doing it. It's crazy. Yeah.
Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best.
And then Jordan said, "Do we like Aaron Rourke as Evolve champion?"
The countdown to kick
I don't know.
is on.
He a fire wrestler though, but I don't know. I need them to push Cappuccino Jones for show though. Cap is my guy. I need them to push him. I'm talking about in WWE 2K. Jalen. See, Jalen want me to scroll all the way up to see what he talking about. Because Over versus Nate make it happen. Bro, you said that like 10 to 20 minutes ago. Alright. Hey, did y'all see my guy Jay Aries with the Roman jump shot? He did the Roman jump shot to celebrate. Bro, hold on. I'm a Nate versus Jalen. Make it happen. Thank you. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. That was hilarious, dog. He did the Roman jump shot celebration. TikTok. Oops, TikTok. Or you know what? Nah, I got the actual TikTok app over here. Hey. All right, let me stop. Did he put it on his regular page or just the clips? Nah, he put it on just the clips. All right. J Aries clips.
Bop. Dog, call game, ball game. Skibbity bop bop.
Bang! Bro, that shot was wet. Bro, that shot was wet. Straight swish. Look.
Skibbity bop bop.
Bang. Bro, put that in 2K. Put that in 2K. Bro, skibbity bop bop bang. Ah!
Ball game. Skibbity bop bop.
that was fire. Hey, Jay did his thing on this one, bro. Jay did his thing on that one, bro. It's skibbity bop bop bang. Wait, what? Oh man. Skibbity bop bop bang. I'm like, what? I saw that. I was laughing hard. I'm like, bro, I said, that's crazy. Oh man. Skibbity bop bop bang. I'm like, oh.
But now it's time to find out who advances in the women's speed tournament.
Oh, I was about to say, did they change Layla Diggs' theme song?
This weekend, NXT Live comes to Kentucky and Indiana with 3 exciting
Jordan said, my girl. You see Stacks dancing to the theme song. Stacks is dancing to the theme song. Stacks stupid.
I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I met Layla Diggs last night for the first time ever in Baltimore.
Hey, they all off beat, but you know, it is what it is. It's Layla Diggs, so.
I think this young woman has a very, very bright future ahead of her. I don't know if it's brighter than Ariana Grace's future, but it's bright nonetheless.
We'll find out here in just a moment. As you mentioned, Diggs will be on
We'll
main
leave.
event this Thursday.
Up for roll up.
Rolling right through. And a near fall is now Grace trying to get the cover. First 10 seconds off the clock, right back in. Another takedown, rolling right through. And
Okay, Layla.
Layla Diggs' dance moves. I didn't know if you were going to get up and dance as if it was Liv Morgan in another near fall. You stole the show. I'm just trying to give you credit. You're like Shakira. Your hips don't lie.
Stacks finna be careful. NXT still. Wait, what? Oh, NXT still got all the fine women. Oh yeah. You could say that they evolving. See what I did there. Y'all see what I did there. Because evolve in NXT is pretty much. All right. Haha, very funny. Huh, big knee. Okay. They gotta let Layla hit that moonsault, right?
Put up a hell of a fight. Nattie picking up the win. Cover here by Grace.
You have to think that Grace has been coached up a little bit by the men's speed champion Lexus.
Hey, do y'all think that if people didn't know that Ariana Grace was Santino's daughter, do y'all think that people would have knew, like, looked at her and like thought that she was Santino's daughter? I ain't gonna lie, she really was acting like Santino. She really was acting like Santino. I was like, who is this? And then I looked her up. I'm like, oh, that's Santino's daughter. I'm like, I can see it.
When you saw Diggs last night, she's trying to impress the masses here tonight with a nice step up Instagram.
Oh, minute left. Swoop. Oh, weave. Oh, okay, Layla. Hey. Okay. Oh yeah, Layla hit that moonsault.
She's wasting valuable time on 45 seconds. What's Stacks doing?
Dang, Stack. Dang.
It Diggs now.
You said no.
Precious seconds wasting away.
Huh.
Corey, look at the clock. There's only 20
Oh, she about to lose. Oh, she finna lose. She finna lose. Yup.
Grace moves on. Layla Diggs took her eye off the ball and paid for it. Let's take a look.
Pick me up.
Okay, have it your way. You rule. And, I mean, that was a risk maybe not worth taking. As you saw, Ariana Grace a little bit of a wink as she just baited in, playing possum to pick up the victory, to punch her ticket to the finals. And there you see it, Izzy Dame, Ariana Grace. So the stage is set. Who will be the #1 contender to the Speed title? Who will face Ren Sinclair? We find out next week.
So both heels fighting in the semifinals. Hey, look at Noam.
Yeah, you got slipped right away. Yes, but this is.
Hey, Romeo Moreno is starting to get to me.
How do you know you made the
I already like Sean Legacy. Dorian Van Dux, I need to watch more of him. But Romeo Moreno, I ain't gonna lie, he got it. He got it.
He's persistent.
I guess I never looked at a side by side.
We created together.
That moonsault is beautiful though.
Our
Facts.
styles, artists blending together. It felt so special. You know what? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Nathan Fraser was right. I found my partner.
Okay, bro, I have so many Well, look, I think we found the same thing. I mean, there's just already so much competition going on around here, but with Dorian and I tagging, I feel like that's our best chance to stand out. But all we need are opponents.
Why not the Curie? Let's go to Stone and let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Believe in us. Hey guys, see you. Huh?
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye guys. No, but I thought it was gonna be us.
The way I live, I know it's not for everyone. Sometimes it hits.
Tate Wilder. Now, hey Jordan, because I know Jordan watch Evolve. I think Jay watch Evolve too. Are y'all like hyped up on Tate Wilder now? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was hyped up more on Tate Wilder when he did the cowboy gimmick. Now that he's doing like this gimmick now, where like he don't care, he just coming out in Vans and jeans and stuff. I don't really care about Tate Wilder like that. Bro's been on a losing streak ever since he came. Yeah. Yeah, when he was like the cowboy Tate Wilder, I was like, okay, we may have something here.
Gosh, I'm driven by reward. That win is going to come, and hopefully many more after that. You got to take the hits and keep stepping forward. So NXT, let's strap it up and see where this ride takes us.
We'll just take a look at Tate Wilder, but coming up next, we're taking
Saquon Sugars, the Sugar Man, according to Jay. The Sugar Man. JC, yeah. The Sugar Man. Yeah. The Candy Man. Oh, man.
No. It's fine. It's fine. He wants them to know. Yeah, because he
Oh, snap.
knows
Messi playing right now?
it's always been him. It's always been me. The light in a dark place. A heart for the one who isn't whole. Can't you see? The rain.
The rain.
It's coming. And it cuts deep.
Cuts.
No. Cuts.
The Sugar Man. Where is the game at? Oh, it's probably on Peacock. Let me see. Peacock. Yep, here it is. I found it. I found the game. I just want to see Messi. Oh yeah, from what I heard, Messi scored. There he is. I see Messi right down there. Yeah. I see Messi right down there at the bottom. Ref. Okay, that's not a foul. All right. that's not a foul. I don't know I know the rules for soccer, but like, yeah, like I thought that would have been a foul, but all right. Oh man. Hey, what's happening on you watching WNBA? Oh, soccer. Nah, yeah, I'm watching the Argentina match because Messi is playing and I want to see Messi play. Hey, what's happening? A tailgate and watch party outside of the Performance Center on Sunday. Hey, we gonna have to take a trip to Orlando. We're gonna have to take a trip to Orlando. Jordan said, for real. See, this is why I like NXT. They do like tailgates and stuff from the outside, interact with the fans, so you can sit in the parking lot and tailgate with the people. That's crazy, bro.
We learned earlier it'll be Tavion Heights looking to stand on his own 2 feet and win gold for the first time. To do so, he must defeat his former partner Miles Bourne. North American Championship to be determined at the Great American Bash. And after being unceremoniously bounced from Dark
Oh, snap, Saquon against Dion at the Bash. Oh, we in there. The Sugar Man.
Let's take an in-depth look at Saquon Sugars.
I hate that I gotta call him the Sugar Man because of Jay. I hate that, bro. Lucky. Yeah, it's my dog Lucky.
You're a little bit too brash. You talk a little bit too much. You're a little bit too hood, too gangster. I ain't no gangster fool. I'm from Southeast DC.
That's what he used to look like.
Depending on where you live. Like, hey, look, I live on 24th.
And he was a chubby kid. Yo, man.
No kid, really nobody any age is supposed to see.
Jordan said that was him. That's what I'm saying.
No friends, no nothing. That's why I had to hustle my way out the city and hustle my way into this sport.
DPW, man.
I know how to move when I got people after me. I stay up. I pay attention. You ain't finna catch me lacking. Just as Doc State. Cutler James walk around.
He said we was all chubby kids. I ain't gonna lie. I still am chubby. Yeah.
Griffin, what was it? ACL?
Yeah, I was super chunky as a baby for sure though. And then once I got older, I got like skinny, but the belly still stayed there. So yeah, he said that don't look like him.
Don't make a difference or compare to what I going on in here. And I ain't even talking about how they jumped me. I'm talking about 2 years ago. When three athletes got together, ain't no chalk from cheese. They left they sport and came crawling into mine. They asked for me. They needed me.
They needed me.
For the first time in my life, I left my back door open. When we was on top of the world, we was on top of the world, man. Like championships, travel, PLEs, main events, the life of a pro athlete. Anything I could have ever asked for, I got from them boys. But every time they left that back door, they took a little piece of me with them, to the point when I realized I was robbed blind of who I really am. Dumbest mistake of my life. All I ever needed was a heart, fool. And a brain, which is more than I could say for y'all, because y'all just made the dumbest decision cutting me out. This is what I do, man. Nobody move like me, nobody walk like me, nobody wrestle like me.
So still no volunteers to buy me the Ruler the Destroyer shirt. Fine, I'll buy it myself.
No more. I ain't never going back. But mentally, I'ma have to. Emotionally, I'ma need to. Cause at the Great American Bash, I'm shooting the ones with Dion Lennox. I ain't gonna snake you, I ain't gonna touch you, I ain't gonna hurt you. I just wanna chat with you. I'll show you and everybody else. I'm up next, and you're up never, and it don't get no sweeter than that.
All right, Kwon. We're gonna see who made a mistake. I'll see you next week.
Can't wait for that, and I can't wait for the first
Kalani. I can't wait to hear his theme. Facts. The only thing is that I don't know if his theme is trash, then I'll be like, all right, Kalani. He said, "You're up never."
Opportunities handed to her. Someone who was the first ever Women's North American champion and a former TNA Knockouts champion as well.
Don't get sweeter than that, cause his last name is Sugars. All right, bro. Mike is upset over there. Kalani gonna win just to not get another title shot. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sorry.
Get ready, it's main event time.
Hey, so y'all, I don't have any plans to do anything after the show, so it's up to y'all what y'all want to do. The only thing I gotta do is I gotta edit my YouTube videos and throw them up for this week, but that'll be probably after the stream anyway, so it don't matter. I wonder where Tatum at. She just lost, so she probably got she probably got some time off. Yeah, she just lost. So, yeah. Messy. Car mechanic game. We can do some reactions. This dude Uno want me to play this freaking car mechanic game on stream. So is this car I mean maybe wrestle with Andy. Wrestling with Andy. I think he came out with some new stuff too. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, Messi just crossed over somebody so crazy. Let's see. Big Frank, no man, was Wayne. That's why I have to play it. You have to play with it. That game is fun, or reactions, either or. That game is fun for me. Like I be like, you know, helping me. I feel like if I play that game, it would be fun for y'all to watch. I don't know. It's weird. I know Uno watched me play that game, and it's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. So with Wrestle with Andy, we got we got a lot of good options. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. All right, so we got the best minds, smartest wrestlers. We got unsigned, the best free agents. We got the future of WWE Next Gen. We got the best pay-per-views from every year from 2000 to 2026. We got wrestling counterparts, who wrestlers is equivalent to. Best factions in WWE. Best mid-carders. I think. Wait, did we watch the? No, we didn't watch the best mid-card. We watched the Lost Aura one. And they got freaking. Oh yeah, we watched this one too. Danhausen. Yeah, nah, forget that. So yeah. Lost Aura. We watched that one already. It's on my YouTube. Uno. It's on my YouTube. You said pay-per-views or mid-carders? He said, I did more than watch. I help you like locate 3 or 4 things. Yeah, it was another one where I was about to text you, but then I was like, I'll figure it out on my own, and I did. So I was like, all right, cool. Even though on a real card it's in the front, but it like for some reason in the game it was located in the back for some reason. So, pay-per-views, mid-carders, or factions. So pay-per-views. Y'all want to look at free agents? Free agents, kind of nice. Pay-per-views. Where the mid-carder one? Mid-carder. Factions. I ain't gonna lie, factions probably gonna be good. Pay-per-views. The pay-per-view ones got the highest one. We'll probably watch the pay-per-view one. Got the highest views, so. Kendall Gray.
Became the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. The 2 biggest crossover athletes will do it one more time, this time for that Women's Championship. It goes down at the Great American Bash a week from Sunday. And what do you like about Kendall Gray?
The aptitude that this young lady has shown for this industry is unbelievable.
My princess.
Kendall Gray grasped this game and is excelling at it and could find gold sooner than later.
Oh, Messi scored again. Oh, that was the goal before at the beginning. Hey. Hey.
It's been a busy time for the double champion, not only competing in NXT and in AAA, also this past weekend was in New York City for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Really, all over the world, representing what she loves to do. That's competing, fighting, and obviously being champion.
Roll the dice and Mr. Iguana, proud
What kind of kick was that?
champion south of the border in AAA. But tonight, the focus is on the
My queen. Of course, they showed Damien.
will have to defend against the woman she's teaming with in just 12 nights. The age-old
Uno is right though. His birthday is tomorrow, so we'll watch the best faction one.
Some people don't like that question, but we will find out here in our main event tonight. What a night it has been on NXT from the very beginning all the way through.
They said somebody birthday was today, and I mean not. Was it today? I think it was either today or like yesterday, and they turned 25. I think it was Kendall. Oh yeah, Kendall's birthday was yesterday. Yeah, she just turned 25. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I gotta tell Mike and Jordan.
Trying to work the lucha libre style and mix it up with different competitors. That Lola really found her footing in this game.
Rolling through one more time, and a kick out by Kalani. Oh, jumping right in, rolling right through. Oh, nice cover, caught her, and a kick out. Imagine if Kalani Jordan could pin the NXT Women's Champion. She has tapped out Lola Vice in the past, and Lola just taking down Jordan with a little extra aggression.
He said, dang, I'm finna be a year older than her next month.
Raw or SmackDown. Beautiful double stop by Kendall, cover.
And a kick out by Kalani.
Kalani Jordan wants opportunities. Kalani Jordan needs to earn opportunities. You get a chance, make the most of it.
Cover again and another near fall. It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap.
Man.
Presented by Progressive. Now you asked the question, so I'll actually ask you, how do you think the champion and the #1 contender are going to fare as partners in this main event?
I think as long as they remain professional,
let's go, Kalani.
Swoop. Yeet.
Swoop.
No use really trying to gain an advantage 12 days out.
Huh.
I think you want to come in at 100%. If you're Kendall Gray,
It's female mellow, man.
beat Lola Vice at the Great American Bash, you could say you beat her at 100%. If you're Lola Vice and you get past Kendall Gray, you could say, hey, I knocked off the #1 contender and she was at 100%. It's bragging rights, it's pride, it's being a champion.
Well, Lola not backing down. Wanted the tag, and we have champion versus champion. There's the Women's North American Champion. There is the NXT Women's Champion. And as far as this tag team matchup goes, we know Zarya does not play well with others. We've seen that in the past. Let's look at Sol Ruka.
I'm just a little shocked it took Zarya that long to figure it out.
Really?
Yes. We've talked about Zarya since she arrived here, what a dominant force she could be, but instead she was worried about making cute TikTok videos with her buddy Sol. Now, Sol's gone. Who's got the gold? Zarya. Focus on #1, baby.
Looking for that Dragon Sleeper. Nice counter. We'll get back to that here in just a moment because Lola Vice trying to turn this right back around, staring a hole in Kalani. Also trying to prove a point to her tag team partner, Kendall Gray. And right now off and caught it! Belly to back suplex from Zarya. And I believe when tag was made, Lola didn't want to check out of this match, but she's got no choice.
Oh, double super kick.
You gotta put your ego in check. You have to realize if you're Lola Vice, Kendall simply recognized the situation. She read the play, if you will, and she made a decision.
Zarya said that
ole, 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 ole.
her future with that championship
Ole,
win.
ole.
Scorch the earth of the women's division. She also wants to become double champion, much like Lola Vice. As Kendall goes up, goes over, too much power from Zarya. Zarya coming right back in. Kendall showing some quickness, and now trying to chop down the strong. Oh no! Able to get away for a moment, create a little bit of separation. Zarya charging in, and right now it's a big game of Kendall. Oh, and Kendall got caught.
Big knee right on the jaw.
Boy, Chip getting distracted. Kalani wiping out Gray. Which team leaves tonight victorious?
Oh, man. I really need to start working out, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I really need to start working out. I definitely need to rebuild up my stamina and cardio for sure. Cause I ain't gonna lie, since I'm getting older and I eat a lot, it's getting harder to breathe. And I had asthma when I was a kid. So you know, that sucks. Yeah, every time I do like some physical activity or something, I'll just, you know, so. But yeah, I'm thinking of buying a Planet Fitness membership. It's like $25 though. That's the only thing. $25 a month.
Display of power. And Kalani Jordan, first ever Women's North American Champion, former TNA Knockouts Champion, not currently holding gold. So if you want to change it, change it. Do something about it. Don't whine, don't cry, don't complain. Win.
They're trying to do something about it in this tag team main event now. Both women a little 2-on-1. Chip Danning being very lenient with the rules. Obviously, it's referee's discretion. This is a huge main event here on NXT. Covered, count, and a kick out by Kendall Gray. Does it surprise you, though?
That Chip Danning has a job after being this lenient? Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go a little bit further than that.
I'll be encouraging my folks, hit them push-ups, bro. Cut off a lot of carbs. It's hard, but it's necessary. I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I suck at doing like pull-ups. I could do a little bit. Push-ups is kind of hard for me. I could probably hit like maybe 5 to 10, and then that's it. Because look at my arms. look at my arms, and then look at the rest of my body. I can't just that's a lot of weight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, like I said, mostly I want to get rid of, like, as far as, like, working out goes, I definitely want to tone all this up, get rid of my belly, which is going to be hard because, like I said, I eat a lot, and I be hungry, you know what I'm saying? So, and then, like, you know, just tone up the guns. I'm trying to get, like, Uno. If y'all watched, the last podcast, me and Uno had a flex off, and me and Uno had a flex off, and he was like, yeah. I'm like, dang. And he was like, bro, I look good. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get up there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Uno look like he could be like an actual wrestler, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Uno look like he can mess somebody up.
Kalani and Zarya have been in control for the last few moments, but the women's North American champion just got taken out for a moment. The door is open, and Lola Vice is tagged back into this match. And Graves, you got the best of
Yeah. Like I said, nah, I feel you. It takes time to build muscle. Yeah. Cause I got like creatine. I take like creatine. And I know that helps with like muscles and recovery and stuff like that. I take that, which I should be taking it when if I work out, but I don't work out. So I think that it's like, what I'm thinking is like, it's like protein where you eat like a lot of protein, and then it like just builds up because you're not working out. I think that's what's going on. I may be wrong. I don't know. So yeah.
Zarya hinted at the fact that she wasn't done collecting gold. She wanted the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah. And then besides that, I don't be having no workout partners. So if I could try and get like a workout partner, which most likely it'll probably be my dad, because my dad is the one that really want to go there and work out. Maybe a friend or something. Then I can see what I could do. I just need some motivation. That's it. And then also I gotta find time to go, because I'm constantly busy, because I'm like streaming, and then I don't like to wake up like super early, which I might have to make a sacrifice and wake up super early to go to the gym before work and stuff. Like, I don't know. Oh snap, Straps is coming down. Straps is coming down. Hood, mean German. Swoop. Hood. Swoop. Oh, psych. Hey. Okay. Hit her with it, Kalani. Yeet. Definitely gonna be sacrifices. Female Chad. Oh my God! Oh, what a counter! Sheesh! What a counter!
Zarya able to go up and going right back in. I love it. Readjusting, realizing Fujiwara wasn't working. And another armbar technique. NXT Universe Rise.
Saquon and Dion face to face next week.
trying to keep her shoulders up, trying to break through.
Oh, look at the power. Huh.
The number one contender. Will that be enough? Sit down style, and Lola saves her team.
You said that was a mean one.
Back into the fray.
Swoop.
Whoa, pace is quickening.
Huh. Oh.
All four women down.
Man. You said, you know what's a great idea? Have Kalani lose the number one contenders match, then go on another 45 match win streak, not give her a title shot, but make her fight for the number one contenders again and lose. Yeah? Yeah. Ooh, weave. Huh. Okay, Zarya. Swoop. Oh, she slipped again.
Shifted weight, trying to lock in a submission, trying to sink it in, body scissors wrapped. Guillotine cinched in. Zarya starting to fade a little bit. Zarya going down, Lola now looking for the tap out, looking for submission. Zarya down to one knee, is fading. From the other side.
Come on, dog.
Double submission. Submission synced in. Zarya is the legal superstar. That is what Chip Danning's eyes on right now. Kalani.
Oh, yeah, get her out of here, Kalani. Good job.
It doesn't matter at Zarya, though.
Huh.
Able to overpower Vice.
Oh.
Into the steel goes the new North American champion.
Oh, Kalani. Come on, Netflix, man.
Outside moonsault takes out Kendall Bray. Bad leg and all.
Oh.
Kalani just got wiped out.
Oh my God. Yo, Zarya, pack her up. Zarya, pack her up. Zarya, pack her up. Oh, they're going to Tatum. Y'all just asked where Tatum at. There she is. She just appeared. Hi, how you doing? Oh. Swoop. Back fist. Yeet.
Tatum Paxley rising up from the NXT universe to distract the woman that defeated her 1 week ago. But in the end, Graves, look who is standing tall. And still Lola Vice. Kendall Bray showing how impressive she can be. And here's Lola recognizing the situation, adapting on the fly. Kalani Jordan takes out Kendall on the outside. And to say these closing moments were chaotic.
That spear was crazy. Look.
A spear that nearly cuts Lola Vice in half. But Tatum Paxley rising from the ashes, gaining Zarya's attention, which was the beginning of the end for the North American champion. Big kick from Lola Vice. And Old Faithful, the spinning back takes out Zarya. Big win for Lola Vice. And the assist from the #1 contender on the outside. To take a quote,
Hey, Kalani, just get up and beat up both of them. Oh.
expect anything on a Tuesday.
Huh.
Say that again. Paxley getting her a piece of
Huh.
These two far from over. Tatum trying to rip Zarya apart. We're going to need a little bit more security out here.
Hey, Kalani, beat up both of them. Do something. There you go, Kalani. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Kalani. Good job. Now stump out Kendall. Stump out Kendall. See, I wanted not stump her out. Nah, I needed her to stump her out. Make a statement, you know what I'm saying? Because they playing with her. They playing with Kalani like she trash. And she not trash. So I needed Kalani to stomp her out. All right, man. So per Uno request, because it's Uno's birthday tomorrow, happy early birthday to my guy. I will be texting him probably later on, either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah. Per Uno's request, we are going to watch some Wrestle with Andy best factions in WWE history. So let's get into it. Yeah,
Over the course of WWE.
All right, well, boop. Do this, bop. All right, best factions in WWE history, man. Let's watch.
Over the course of WWE's long history, there have been many factions who have formed and who have, to varying degrees, become dominating forces on television. Hell, some have become so all-powerful, the entire promotion has pretty much revolved around them. But what are the most dominating and best of these groups? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be looking at right now, starting with the Bloodline.
Oh my God. Already starting off with a bang. Already starting off with a bang. What, bro? And then we got the Bloodline now. Ah, man. Yeah, we already starting off with a bang. What in the world?
Yes, if you've been watching during the 2020s, then you'll be all too aware of the Bloodline as, for a time at least, they were basically everything for that company in that they were the anchor the whole roster was being held together by. Why was this? Well, in their years-long saga, you had one of the best stories the WWE has ever told, one so good it would be largely responsible for the recent hot streak. And it all got started back in 2020. This was the point where, right as lockdown was at its height, Roman Reigns returned from a sabbatical from the ring with a newly rejuvenated desire to protect his family at all costs. So it was then that after quickly winning the Universal title from The Fiend, all with a little help from his new wise man Paul Heyman, the Tribal Chief began gathering
He
his
didn't win it. Okay. Well, he kind of did, but all I remember was that The Fiend and Braun Strowman fought, and then Roman Reigns just popped up and was like, yeah, give me that title. And then Roman went to hold it for 1,400 days. Like, it's crazy.
around him, first in the form of the Usos. And in doing so, he morphed into a megalomaniacal tyrant who kept Jimmy and Jay under an iron thumb. Of course, in doing this, he also forced them to find greater success, as before long, they'd be tag team champions once more, with them at that point breaking the record for the longest run with that goal.
Yeah.
Where else would the Bloodline go from here?
Solo.
Well, over the months which followed, Solo Sikoa and Sami Zayn also got involved. And it was when the latter arrived that things really kicked into high gear, as the honorary Usos puppy dog attempts to gain the approval of the head of the table turned the angle into the hottest thing on WWE TV. So over did this period of the Bloodline's history get. In fact, it would start that hot streak for the company which we mentioned earlier. And this run of success only picked up more steam as time went on, and the Bloodline continued to dominate both Raw and SmackDown. Hell, even after Sami left, Roman and company were able to keep a strong grip over the promotion, with this eventually seeing The Rock himself get involved during the lead up to WrestleMania 40.
Yep.
Sure, Reigns losing his undisputed WWE Universal title at that show was a setback for the group, as it saw them starting to wane. But even now, in 2026, they remain a part of WWE television, both in the form of Solo Sikoa's MFT faction and the Tribal Chiefs feud with Jacob Fatu. Of course, this isn't the first time Roman Reigns has been part of an iconic WWE stable, though. No, before the Bloodline came along, he was 1/3 of maybe the most famous trio in WWE history. Our next entry, The Shield.
Oh.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
Enough said. Back to back. Back to back immediately. I ain't gotta say nothing really.
Now, if you weren't there at the time, it's
He said they
impossible to
gotta
overstate
stop.
just how impactful the Shield were when they first debuted in WWE during the early to mid 2010s, as during a time when the company was in bad shape creatively and bleeding viewers on a weekly basis, the Hounds of Justice felt like the antidote to all of the woes of Vince McMahon's booking. Why was that? Well, because they were just so effortlessly cool and hugely over, with them achieving this by coming across like an outside force, something which wasn't part of the WWE fabric, but would have been sent in from elsewhere to get the rest of the show in check. That's right, any appearance from the Shield here was must-see television, if for no other reason than because the collective of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose always backed up their words by beating everyone around them. And the way they did this was by acting like a single hive mind who swarmed their opponents in a manner which could not be overcome.
Bro, they was
Seriously,
jumping the mess out
for
of
the
folks.
first year on the roster, the Hounds of Justice rarely lost. And
Bro, they was out here hitting them with the
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back, nigga. Fight back. Fight back.
Bro, straight jumping folks. It didn't matter what size you was, what team you was. They was running rampant.
for three at the time rookies, that's a hell of an achievement. Sure, things might have ended in tragedy when the architect turned on his brothers.
I'll never forget this day. I'll never forget this day. Literally the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday, 2014. And Seth Rollins broke up the Shield. Oh, you want to talk about heated? Oh, I don't even remember what I did for my birthday that year. That was when I turned 18. I'm like, oh yeah, nah. I was pissed. I'm like, nah. Oh, I was heated. Yeah, I was heated.
And every attempt to revive the group from
He's
there
like, I
in
can
the
still
years
hear
which
that guy.
followed felt cursed. But for the 18 months or so that they were around in their original incarnation, the Shield built up a legacy the likes of which is rarely seen. And even post-breakup, they've continued to build on that legacy as solo acts because their initial mission statement of taking over the entire industry came true in a very real and measurable way. Come on now, as things stand today in 2026, Roman Reigns is the biggest star in WWE, Seth Rollins is the workhorse of WWE, and Jon Moxley is the ace of All Elite Wrestling. Between the three of them, in fact, they've held 18 world titles, with the big dog having a modern record for his 1,316-day-long run as undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and Mox being the only man in history to have held the WWE, AEW, and IWGP world titles.
Man.
But what of another trio who first rose to prominence in WWE at the same time as them? A trio who eventually became a foursome. Well, that would be our next end.
Hey, we cooking. We cooking.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
We cooking. Rest in peace to Bray once again. That's still, man. It's been like, oh man, yeah. I don't. Let's keep going. I don't want to start crying and stuff.
Wyatt family. Now,
man,
if
I
the
miss
Shield
Bray.
debuting in WWE in 2012 felt like a nuclear bomb going off, then the Wyatt family's arrival the following year was a lot more insidious. After all, they were less of an explosive force and more of a parasite that quietly took over things with their eerie energy and the Jim Jones-like leadership of their patriarch Bray Wyatt. So compelling would Bray be, in fact, despite the trio, which initially included Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, very much being heels at first, it wasn't long before a lot of fans were jumping to their side as they chose to follow the Buzzards.
Yeah.
Yes, whether it was their notable feud with The Shield, or their attempts to brainwash Daniel Bryan, or Bray Wyatt's attacks on John Cena, the Wyatt family made a hell of an impact during their time together. And they only got all the more dominant once Braun Strowman was brought on board to
Man,
serve
was
as a
Braun
fourth member.
once they brought in Braun Strowman, I was like, oh yeah, nah. I was like, ain't no way this group just got more powerful like that because of Braun Strowman. Man, they brought in Braun Strowman. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. I'm like, whoever step up to the Wyatt family, they get it, bro. I'm like, it's crazy, yeah. I'm like, the Wyatt family ain't finna be stopped. I'm like, it's finna be crazy. And then they brought in not only Braun, they brought in Randy Orton. How do you get that apex predator, the Viper Randy Orton on your team? That's crazy. I don't know how Bray found these monsters. It's like he created them. Man. Like, how you get Randy Orton on your team? And then at one point they had Daniel Bryan, but then Daniel Bryan broke out of it. It's crazy.
Seriously, were it not for them being there during the early to mid 2010s, then things would have been a lot less fun to watch overall. Sadly though, like with the Hounds of Justice, the Bayou cult would eventually part ways too. And while they would come back together again periodically, eventually their union ended forever when Luke Harper jumped to AEW and Bray Wyatt morphed into The Fiend.
Yep.
Could we ever see another reunion in the future? No, because since then both Wyatt and Harper, aka Brody Lee, have both passed away at all too young of an age. So the only original member left is Eric Rowan. That said, at least he would get to pay tribute to his fallen brothers in 2024, as this was the point he became a member of the Wyatt Six, the spiritual successor to the family, which was led by none other than Bo Dallas,
I'm
Brady's
still,
younger sibling.
I'm still mad that they got rid of the Wyatt Six. I'm still mad they got rid of the Wyatt Six. They got rid of the Wyatt Six because somebody at TKO, we already talked about this multiple times, but somebody at TKO didn't like dark characters. So they was like, you know what? Get rid of the Wyatt Six. I get that they just got done with the MFT rivalry, and that MFT rivalry was boring as crap because they were fighting over the Lantern, which the Lantern was supposed to the Lantern was supposed to mimic Bray Wyatt's energy and Bray Wyatt's spirit. But instead, they made the Lantern seem like it was more of an object and not a spirit of Bray Wyatt. That's what made the rivalry more boring, because they were just fighting over a Lantern at that point. They wasn't fighting over Bray Wyatt. Stupid. They ain't like dark characters. Me and Nate ain't gonna make it to WWE since we dark. Let's keep it going.
Still though, that original group is gone forever now. But even if this is true, this means what they were when they were at their peaks cannot be sullied. No, the memory of that legendary run will remain what it was forever in the minds of fans everywhere. But let's move away from the Wyatt family for now and over to another spooky WWE faction who came along a couple of decades prior, one which in many ways set the
Ministry
template
of
for the
Darkness.
Bayou cult. That's right. It's
The
time
Ministry.
to talk about the Ministry of Darkness.
And they had like
Yes,
75
Attitude Era fans will
members.
remember
It was
this group
crazy.
very well, as throughout 1999, they were one of the most dominating forces
Look
in all of
at these, bro. Look at the amount of people. I think we looked up like how many people they had. They had like 17 tag teams. They had Shane McMahon. I'm like, bro. They had Vince. They had Stephanie. They had Viscera. Like, I'm like, bro, what the heck? You said this is your favorite faction, bro. It was like 75 people in one.
the
It was
Ministry
crazy.
of Darkness. Yes, Attitude Era fans will remember this group very well, as throughout 1999, they were one of the most dominating forces in all of the WWF. But then they should have been, as being led by the most demonic incarnation of The Undertaker, the one who had that incredible Jim Johnson rock theme, they had all the power they could have asked for. Come on now, this was a period where the dead man was on top of the world.
There was the
as after turning
WWE
heel and putting
Wu-Tang
his
Clan.
feud with his kayfabe
Shane
brother
and
Kane to bed
Undertaker
for a while,
joined
he felt
forces
completely
with both groups.
reinvigorated as
Oh.
a character. Yes, now with Paul Bearer by his side once more, it seemed like only a matter of time until Mark Calloway was going to take over the show. And that process got going on in full during the early months of the year, as this was the point he assembled a new crew around him, one which included Viscera, Midian, the Acolytes, and for a little while at least, the Brood. Once they were all there, the Ministry of Darkness set their sights on no less than Vince McMahon himself. And so began an angle in which the faction attempted to overthrow the boss and rule the WWF themselves, something they came very close to doing at one point, all while at the same time the Phenom was beating Stone Cold Steve Austin to become the new WWF champion. Sure, it might have all ended on a downturn when the higher power, the mystery benefactor of the group, was eventually
It was me, Austin! It was me all along! That's right. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Like, that's crazy, bro.
On a downturn when the higher power, the mystery benefactor of the group, was eventually revealed to be McMahon himself in a move which made little sense. But up until that point, the Ministry of Darkness really did feel scary at times. Hell, this was the group who at one point famously tried to hold an unholy wedding between Mark Calloway and Stephanie McMahon on a live episode of Raw. And when they weren't doing that, they were also joining forces with an almost equally as powerful heel faction to create the most satanic corporate merger of all time when they aligned themselves with our next entry, a group which was initially led by Vince McMahon, but which was at that point helmed by his son Shane instead, the one, the
Corporation.
only, the Corporation. Okay, let's rewind back to the start here. It was in the spring of 1998 that after Stone Cold Steve Austin won the WWF title at WrestleMania 14, Vince McMahon decided the Rattlesnake wasn't what he wanted in a champion, and so set about a campaign of getting the belt off of the babyface at all costs. But with him not being a wrestler himself, he'd have to gather people around him, many of whom could step inside the ring to do his bidding for him if he wanted to achieve such a goal. So was born the Corporation, the top heel group during quite possibly the greatest wrestling storyline of all time, as whether it was the Big Boss Man, Ken Shamrock, Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson, or even The Rock, everyone was given the exact same mission: make sure Stone Cold Steve Austin wasn't the world champion anymore. How would that work out for McMahon? Good at points and bad at other points, as while he would occasionally wrangle the title away from the Bionic Redneck, most notably when the People's Champion won it in late 1998, Stone Cold always found a way to get his gold back in the end. So that meant as time went on, more and more recruits had to be brought in by the boss. Recruits such as Triple H, The Big Show, Chyna, Test, and even Shane McMahon.
Yep.
And this certainly helped the heel faction to grow stronger, with their strength reaching an even greater height still when Vince was ousted by his son, and Shane O'Mac expanded things by merging with the Ministry of Darkness to create the supergroup of the Corporate Ministry. Sadly though, as time went on, the need for the Corporation in any form would begin to lessen, with this reaching its apex once Steve Austin went down to neck injury in the autumn of 1999. So at that point, they'd begin disappearing from WWE TV altogether as the various members started to move on to new things. That said, they would find a spiritual successor of sorts when...
Look at this group. Bro. Look at this group. Look at how many people is in this group. This ain't even like the full group. But bro, look at this. You got the APA, Taker, Viscera, Shane, Triple H, Chyna. I forgot who bro was. Paul Bearer, Big Boss Man. I think that's Al Snow back there. Like, bro. Bro, look at this group. That's crazy. And then I think we looked up the list last time. He said that's like thousands of pounds. Bro, we're gonna have to look up the list after the video, because bro, they had plenty of people in this.
They would
in
find
this
a
freaking
spiritual
group, bro.
successor of sorts when, once Triple H and Stephanie McMahon shacked up together in late 1999, they'd combined their powers to create the McMahon-Helmsley era. The group, which saw the remnants of the Corporation merge with another powerhouse faction of the Attitude Era,
D-Generation Next.
Entry, in fact. Who are we talking about here? Why, D-Generation.
That's my favorite faction, man.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
It's my favorite faction, man. My favorite faction.
X, of course. That's right. If you're a WWE fan, then you'll no doubt be well aware of who D-Generation X are because they're one of the most famous factions that ever existed.
I'm a man. Yeah, I'm a man. My bad. I saw Billy go. My bad.
Hell, you could make an argument that if we were ranking all the groups from the WWE history, then they'd come in at number 1. How did they get started? Well, it really goes back to the mid-90s, as this was the point 5 performers managed to rule the roost behind the scenes in a very real way, with those 5 performers being the Click Collective of Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Sean Waltman, and Triple H. Over time, though, as Nash, Hall, and Waltman all left to go join WCW, the Click's influence waned. So at this point then, perhaps in an attempt to boost their power, HBK and the Game started partnering up on screen. And so was born D-Generation X, a cocky collective of heels which also included China and their insurance policy Rick Rude, and which managed to so perfectly fit in with the anti-authority era of the time period, they quickly got over with fans.
Relations
they
with
would
that
remain
woman.
heels throughout this initial
Matter
run,
of fact,
but
I
there
was
was always a sense that DX were
nice.
cool heels. And so, when HBK had to temporarily retire as a result of a back injury, this made it very easy for the Degenerates to formally turn babyface once Triple H took over and formed the second incarnation of group. Who else would be in this DX 2.0? Well, aside from China still being present, there would also be an old friend in Sean Waltman, aka X-Pac, as well as new recruits in the form of the New Age Outlaws.
New Age
Obviously,
Outlaws.
though, this second version of DX still had a lot to live up to. But despite all the odds being against them, they were able to not just keep the legacy of the faction going.
Hey. Triple H, what in the world were you doing? We didn't just see that. We didn't just see that.
Still had a lot to live up to.
What
But
was
despite
he
all the
doing?
odds being against them, they were able to not just keep the legacy of the faction going, but in many ways, they were able to run further with it, as the face incarnation may be the most well-known today, partially because it came around during the peak years of the Attitude Era. And once that second go-around ran out of steam, there would be even a third when the DX Army reformed in
He
early
said they
2000,
should ban
now as
that.
a full-blown heel act and part of the McMahon-Helmsley era. Hell, years later, there would be further revivals of the old faction, with the mid-2000s seeing Shawn Michaels finally return to the ring to reunite the OG version with Triple H.
Yep.
Sure, that version may not have had the edge it once did, as by then both men involved were middle-aged and very much in PG dad mode, but it did give a whole new generation of fans a chance to see the Degenerates do their thing, if nothing else. But what of the group who stood in the most direct opposition of DX during the Attitude
The
Era?
Nation
A
of
heel group that was
Domination.
led by, at various points, both Farouk and The Rock. Well, that group would be our next entry, as it happens, none other than the Nation.
Hey, Messi just scored another goal, y'all.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Yeah, Messi just scored another goal. I just saw it. But we are the nation, a domination. I like their
Come on
theme
now,
song.
if
Their theme
nothing
song was
else,
cool
this
too.
was the group
Even
which
though it's
allowed
just
Dwayne
plain,
Johnson to
but
first rise to the forefront of WWE by unlocking his cocky heel persona. But of course, the Nation of Domination is about a lot more than just one man when we really break it down. No, long before The Rock ever got there, it was a group run by Farouk, with this coming after he mercifully dropped his initial Roman gladiator garb as he...
What the heck? I'm glad I don't remember this character. What the
this
heck?
coming
What the
after he
heck
mercifully
kind of
dropped his initial-
character was this? Yo, Ron Simmons, I'm glad that you dropped this character, because, boy, I don't know what this was, and I'm glad I didn't see it, because what in the world?
Roman gladiator garb as he invited members to join him, such as D'Lo Brown, Crush, Kama Mustafa, and others. And with Farouk leading the group, it gave the members of
Look
the
at
faction
D'Lo,
a
man.
united purpose as they took part in the Gang Wars storyline of 1997. What happened after that was over? Well, after that was over, a young Rocky Maivia would usurp Farouk and reshape the collective in his own image, with this being the point the nation entered into a lengthy program with D-Generation X, which lasted for much of 1998, and which saw the Great One fully ascend to the next rung on the ladder. Seriously, were it not for his time as leader of the Nation of Domination, Dwayne Johnson may never have become the star he was as quickly as
Look
he
at
did.
Mark Henry in the back of my dog, man. Look at Mark Henry. Sexual chocolate.
Of Domination, Dwayne Johnson may never have become the star he was as quickly as he did. And performers such as D'Lo Brown, The Godfather, or Mark Henry would likely have floundered. Then, of course, there's Owen Hart. It was his run in the group which provided one of the last great things Owen did before he passed away in the ring in the spring of 1999.
I forgot. I keep forgetting that Owen Hart
when you're
was
looking at
was
the
in
best
the group.
factions in WWE
Look at D'Lo.
history, the Nation of Domination has to be way up there with the greatest of them all, as it gave us so much fun stuff and directly led to one of the industry's biggest stars of all time becoming world champion while he was still in his 20s.
I gotta go back and watch like some old like 1990s like wrestling and stuff, because like most of the stuff that I remember is from like the late 2000s and then up. And I was born around this time, but like I said, and I will watch like clips and here and there and stuff, but I need to like go back and like really watch like some of these storylines and stuff like that, just to get like more familiar with it and relive history, stuff like that. So yeah.
But let's move away from them for now and over to a group more about three guys having fun, that being the New Day.
It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Man, WWE, y'all don't know what y'all had until it's gone. Y'all don't know what y'all had until it's gone. Jay said, I want to cry now. Facts. Bro, y'all don't know what y'all had until it's gone. Man. See, at one point, the New Day was my favorite faction. The New Day is still one of my favorite factions. I still got to put D-Generation X over New Day, but I got to put New Day at probably like number 2. Cause man, the amount of stuff, bro. I got the New Day box, the Bootio box sitting behind me on my shelf. Bro, the New Day was fire. And to see all is especially like when because I was cool with Kofi, I was cool with Big E, when Big E showed up. I didn't know nothing about Xavier until he joined the New Day. All I knew was I was like, that's Xavier Woods. I'm like, that's the dude that came up with R-Truth, because he came up with R-Truth. And then seeing where they like came from, like we already knew that Kofi was Kofi, so I was hyped. I was more hyped because I'm like, all right, let's give Kofi a second chance to like revitalize himself, because Kofi was losing. They wasn't doing nothing with Kofi around that time. And then finally they created the group. Then they were like preachers and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought the preacher gimmick was kind of cool. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was kind of cool because I wanted to see where that go. Eventually they broke out of that and became one of the best factions ever and tag team champions. Fire.
The New Day. In the history of WWE, you'd be hard-pressed to find a faction who was more beloved than them.
Look at them,
and that's largely because there was something very real about this trio, and that they felt like real-life friends who were doing exactly what they would have been doing behind the scenes, but just translating it on to the cameras.
Now I want to watch some New Day
matches. In fact, despite spending much of the early days as a heel act,
now I want to watch New Day matches, bro.
Fell in love with them to the point that they had to be turned babyface. And once that happened, it was off to the races for Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods, as over the course of the next decade or so, they'd find huge amounts of success. And we're not just talking about titles either. No, in terms of match quality alone, the New Day would be keeping the tag team division in WWE afloat a lot of the time.
Yep.
Mostly during their feud with their arch rivals, the Usos. And while they were
New
doing
Day
all
had
this
some
in
of
the
the
ring,
best tag
behind the
team
scenes, they were a
feuds
massive boom
ever
to
around that
WWE
time.
too, as they not only sold a ton of merch, but Wood's Up Up Down Down YouTube gaming channel became something of an institution. Then there are those titles. While it wasn't all about them, the New Day certainly won plenty of these too. Hell, over the course of their time in WWE, they'd be 15-time tag team champions, with one of those runs being the longest ever tag team title reign in WWE for a while there. And as if that wasn't enough, while still a trio, both Kofi Kingston and Big E would get runs as WWE champion, all while Xavier Woods was at one point winning King of the Ring. Sadly though, with Big E now apparently retired, and both Kofi and Xavier having left WWE, it seems like this is the end of the road for the New Day going forward, at least as a threesome.
Hey, first of all, see, I was about to play a sound. I was about to play a sad sound until he said that, and I'm like, all right, well. he couldn't have said like something else. Why he had to say that? He couldn't have said like any other words. This dude said threesome. All right. And then add Grayson Waller to the mix and made that make this heel run worse. Man, when they did this, I ain't gonna lie. I would have been more happy if they would have brought Big E back as the manager. I would have been super happy if they would have brought Big E back as the manager. Maybe that would have worked out for them way more. Maybe that would have worked that out for them way more. But nah, unfortunately it didn't. Then they changed the theme song. They were trash. They won one extra title reign after that. And then they added Grayson Waller and they completely messed everything up. Then Xavier got hurt. So, man. And now they gone. So we probably not going to see them again. Finna be trash. Stupid. WWE lost one of their best tag teams ever. Just because TKO didn't want to pay them. All right.
He now apparently retired, and both Kofi and Xavier having left WWE, it seems like this is the end of the road for the New Day going forward, at least as a threesome. Yes, while it's expected that the latter two will be in AEW imminently, that won't be the case for the former, as he remains under his own contract. But even if what remains of the faction is possibly going to be an all-elite exclusive from here on in, this doesn't mean they don't still stand as one of WWE's top groups ever, especially if we're talking about modern-day groups. Hell, under that criteria, they're right up there with our next entry, one of the most dominating collectives
The Judgment
seen in
Day?
WWE in recent years, the Judgment Day. Now, when we talk...
All right. So which version, I ain't gonna lie, which version of the Judgment Day do y'all think was the best? I ain't gonna lie, the Judgment Day before after Edge, the Judgment Day after Edge was fire. Yep, the Judgment Day after Edge was fire. So Priest, Rhea, Dom, and Finn, that's the best version of the Judgment Day. They had all the gold facts. Dom had the North American title. Finn, I think Finn and Priest had the tag team titles around that time, and then Rhea had Priest had the briefcase. Yeah, he won Money in the Bank. And then Rhea had the world title. Yes, sir. And they had the best theme song. Even though Edge brought it in, they kept the theme song alive until Triple H and them was like, all right, we got to change this. You said they accomplished a lot. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up after this video too, because, man.
Talk about the Judgment Day, we're actually talking about a faction which has had several different
Look
incarnations across
this,
its short history.
See, this don't even look right anymore. Because people don't remember this version of the Judgment Day. Damian Priest, Damian Priest trying to find his way. And I ain't gonna lie, this actually helped Damian Priest a lot. Like, Damian Priest jumping into the Judgment Day helped him grow so much. Because, like, it's between him and, like, the version of him that, wait, no. Yeah. So it was, between, like, the version of him when he, fought with Bad Bunny at, WrestleMania. And then the version of him, this version of him when he first got into the Judgment Day was trash, but it helped him grow so much. It helped him grow so much. I thought Damian Priest was gonna get lost in the sauce when he first came up. You said so. Explain to me why we barely like him now. We only don't like Damian Priest now because, for one, he's a tag team champ with R-Truth. For two, since he left the Judgment Day, he's not really all that hype anymore. They're trying to get him to get as hype as he was with the Judgment Day and before that and stuff, but he's not as hype as he was when he was in the Judgment Day. So that's kind of why. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section or whatever, but that's what I'm thinking.
In that sense, then, they're similar to the Bullet Club in that they morph from time to time once a new leader takes over. Who was the first person to steer the ship for this group? Well, that would be Edge, the man who started the whole thing back in the spring of 2022. It was he who pitched to his bosses that he gather some younger talent around him and use his star power to help build them up. And so, this was how he ended up introducing Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest into the fold soon thereafter. But this incarnation of the Judgment Day wouldn't end up lasting for long. No, after Vince McMahon reportedly wanted to take the group in a spookier direction, Edge decided this wasn't something he was on board with. So, in a way to write him out of the group then, Finn Balor would be brought in to usurp him and take his spot. And the great irony of this was, once this happened...
Look at how young Dom looks. Look at baby face Dom. Oh man. Oh my god. You say you were shocked to see Dom in this group. Man, look at baby face Dom.
And the great irony
oh my god, bro. Man.
Of this was, once this happened, things never went in that spookier direction anyway. That said, it did go somewhere different, as it was later that summer when Dominic Mysterio was recruited. Obviously then, this was a huge moment for the Judgment Day, as it saw the Dirty Dom Rhea Ripley on-screen romance begin, with this being the point Mommy pretty much turned into the leader of the whole operation. And so, now a foursome, and later a fivesome once JD McDonough came on board too.
I need him to stop saying sums after all of this stuff, because that sounds gross. That sounds gross. I need him to stop saying threesome, foursome, fivesome. Bro, just say like four-man group, 5-man group, 3-man group, something like that. I need him to stop saying some after all of that, because it sounds disgusting. I ain't gonna lie.
Find a huge amount of success as the most dominating force on the Raw brand. Alas though, as with all great things, this incarnation of the Judgment Day could not last forever either. And so it was then that once Liv Morgan arrived and stole Dominic Mysterio away from Rhea Ripley, both the Nightmare and Damian Priest would be given the boot, and they'd be replaced with Liv, Raquel Rodriguez, Carlito, and eventually Roxanne Perez. But even this wouldn't be the end of the changes, because since that point, Finn Balor has been given the boot too, with it looking like Roxanne Perez is also going to be suffering the same fate.
Nessie just scored another goal. It be the way that she be looking at us, you know what I'm saying?
Sooner rather than later. So expect a whole new version of the Judgment Day to arrive before too long has passed. Of course, that's in the nature of this faction by this point. Hell, it's part of what makes it great. That said, not every great WWE group chops and changes so much. No, some are a family in a very real
Hart
sense
Dynasty.
of the word, with this being the
Or
case for our
Hart
next
Foundation,
entry,
my bad.
the Hart Foundation. Yes, we know there was an original Hart Foundation that was just a tag team between Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart, but we're not talking about that one here. Rather, what we're talking about is the full-blown faction which came around in 1997 after the Hitman's excellent heel turn. It was here that, now rejecting America, the Canadian found himself falling back on his own people, with this leading him to reuniting with his younger brother Owen. And not just Owen either. No, as well as that, he'd also reconnect with his shoot brothers-in-law Jim Neidhart and the British Bulldog. And as if that weren't enough, honorary Hart family member Brian Pillman would be brought on board as well.
Yep.
So like that then, the Hart Foundation was born, a collection that were either the biggest heels or baby faces on the roster, depending on what country the show was being held in. Yes, if Raw was airing from the US that week, then Bret and company were the most hated people in the building for sure. But if instead it was coming live from the Great White North, then they were nothing short of folk heroes. And if you need an example of just how beloved the Harts were in Canada back then, you only have to look at the reaction they got at In Your House 16 Canadian Stampede on July 6, 1997, one of the greatest wrestling pay-per-views of all time. Hell, on that night, the crowd were so loud, so rabid to see the Hitman and his crew arrive, you could see the hard cam shaking with the energy in the building. Come on now, that one night alone would be enough to put them amongst the greatest factions in WWE's history. But the Hart Foundation had so much more which made them great. And this was all on display every week as they continued to dominate throughout the majority of 1997, with this run only coming to an end once Bret Hart left the promotion following the infamous events of the Montreal Screwjob.
Yep.
But let's move away from the 90s for now and back over to the 2000s instead, as there's another great faction from this time period we've yet to look at. One which serves as Triple H's next entry in this video, as after his DX army came and went, he'd lead a whole new stable. Who are we talking about this time?
Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Bro. One of the best theme songs ever. One of the best theme songs ever, and everybody really evolved, bro. It's crazy. Triple H, he said this was that Group W in the chat, bro. This group, Triple H in his prime, Ric Flair, pretty much the brains. He was an older guy, but Ric Flair could still go as like a 50-something-year-old. Then you had a young Randy Orton coming in. Cocky young Randy Orton. And then you had the muscle, the powerhouse, Mr. Dave Bautista. What, bro? Man, this group. Still fire theme song. I listen to that theme song every once in a while, but I need to listen to it again.
That's right. While some would tell you that evolution is a mystery, the whole thing is actually pretty simple. Yes, back in early 2003, in an attempt to make sure he kept the world heavyweight title around,
he said there was Undisputed Era before Undisputed Era. Facts.
And this time,
held
rather
all
than
the
gathering
gold.
a bunch of degenerates, he'd be taking inspiration from the Four Horsemen, as what followed would basically be a more modern incarnation of that act. Who would be a part of this new Four Horsemen? Well, given he was on the WWE roster at the time, Ric Flair was a must. And with him playing the legendary role, and the Game serving as the leader, all that was left was to find two up-and-comers who could be groomed for greater success. So it was then that pretty soon thereafter, Randy Orton and Dave Bautista would be hand-selected to fill out the ranks.
Batista was the best dressed in WWE's history.
How much success would this new group have?
Imagine Maven's career.
So much so that by the time their run came to an end a couple of years later.
Imagine Maven's career if they picked him instead of Randy for Evolution. My bad. You're probably right. You're probably right. Who would have knew, like, it's crazy because like I said, with this group, it's crazy because like I said, Triple H was entering his prime, and then Triple H still went on to win more and more championships after this. Ric Flair Ric Flair was towards the end of his career, so it was only good for him to, like, you know, help people out. Even he did win the IC title around this time too. And then you had the youngest world heavyweight champion in Randy Orton, and the person that holds the second most world heavyweight championships. And then you had Dave Bautista come in, beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, have feuds with Cena, Randy, everybody else. This group was fantastic.
Later, both Orton and Batista would have been elevated to the level of main event guys, with each having reigns as world champion.
Hey!
Come on now, if you look at all the factions we've covered today, it's rare that every member becomes a full-blown Hall of Famer in their own right. But this has absolutely been the case with Evolution. From that metric, then, you could argue they're the strongest of all collectives in WWE.
Look at this, man. Look at this, man. All the gold. Evolution is a history. It's chasing Noah Seed.
WWE's history.
When I watched Flair fight at that stage of his career, I thought he was going to die at the time. Bro, Ric Flair was bleeding every single match. He was Moxley.
Examples of this. Then, of course, there was the time Big Dave flipped this scenario on the game when he chose to leave Evolution the following year.
Yeah, he was Moxley.
That served as a peak to WWE's best storyline in years, and was the final pit stop before the Animal went on to WrestleMania 21 to beat his mentor for the World Heavyweight title in the Ultimate Climax. Truly, were it not for Evolution, then, we would have all missed out on this scene. But every faction we've looked at today gave us some great moments, to be fair. And that's why they're all worthy of being listed
I said
the
that
best
he
collectives in WWE's lengthy history.
I said that Batista beat Taker. He beat Triple H. My bad. I messed that up. That's my fault. It was Undertaker that beat Batista for the title. But yeah, hey man, fire video. This deserves a like, so bro. This deserves a like.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Man, fire groups. Let me look up the Ministry, because the Ministry had plenty of folks in that group. The Ministry of Darkness, WWE members. It was so many people up in that group. Where we at? Let me see. Evolution's a mystery. All right, so they had Taker. Thumbs down for Batista. From Batista is a staple in WWE facts. You saying you got to look up the accomplishments for the Judgment Day? All right, bet. They had Taker, Paul Bearer, even though Paul Bearer wasn't really, you know. APA, Midian, Viscera, The Brood, and then if you look up, let's look up the corporation of dark, the Ministry of Corporate, whatever it was called. The corporate ministry, the corporate ministry. The corporate ministry. Here we go. Shane, Mr. McMahon, Taker, Triple H, China, Big Boss Man, APA, Midian, Viscera, Paul Bearer, Pete Gas, Rodney, and Joey Abs. Oh, they had the Mean Street Posse. Okay, yeah. So they had the APA, the Mean Street Posse. They had D-Generation X. They had the corporation. Like, bro, this group was crazy. How long did everybody last? From April until August. Oh, they apparently Undertaker and Paul Bearer left in July. So from April to August they had this group. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh man, all right, let's look up the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day. Did you just want me to look up like the Judgment Day accomplishments from back then to now, or like I'm pretty sure probably from back then until now. The Judgment Day. Yeah. Let's do the Pro Wrestling Wiki. All right, here we go. So they had. Hold on, let me move this out the way. AAA Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio. That's Dom right now. 2-time North American Champion Dominic Mysterio. Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. SmackDown Women's Champion Rhea. World Champion Liv. Even though Rhea, I think Rhea and Liv were fighting for the world title. So, IC champ Dom, 2-time Raw Tag Team champ, 2-time SmackDown. Oh yeah, this is when they held both the belts. So 2-time SmackDown Raw and Tag Team champions, World Tag Team champions twice, Finn and JD. Women's Tag Team champ twice, Liv and Rock. No, they held it 3 times, right? Didn't they hold it 3 times, or am I tripping? I feel like they held this 3 times, cause I think Liv said 4. Oh, they got this wrong. Hold on, let me go to. Oh snap! Said that they held them 4. I don't know. Here we go. All right, I'll read this one. So AAA champion Dom, heavyweight champion Damian Priest, women's world championship / SmackDown championship, 1-time Rhea, 2-time Liv, so 3 times. IC champ Dom twice, North American champ Dom twice, Crown Jewel champion. I'm not even gonna count that. Undisputed Tag Team Champions Finn and Damian Priest. World Tag Team Champions Finn and Damian Priest twice, and Finn Balor and JD, so 3 times. 1-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion. This is supposed to be 4 times. So Women's Tag Team Championships 4 times. And then Money in the Bank winner Damian Priest, Women's Royal Rumble winners Rhea and Liv Morgan. God. Man. Yeah. And then the group members Edge lasted until June. Man. Dang, Finn was the only one that lasted the longest from the original one. Sheesh, alright. You saying Carlito too? Man, they had Edge, Damian Priest, Rhea, Finn, Dom, JD, Carlito, Liv, Raquel, and Roxanne now. So yeah. Oh wait, we got more. All right, here we go. So female wrestler of the year, Rhea Ripley, 2023. Male wrestler of the year, ESPN, Dominic Mysterio. How? How? I'm guessing it's based off of. I don't know what that's based off of. No knock on Dominic. Dominic did have a fire year last year, so I can't really knock on Dominic. He had a fire year last year with the IC title. AAA Mega Champion, 2-time Faction of the Year, Faction of the Year from Pro Wrestling 2023, Match of the Year, Rhea and Charlotte, Most Hated Wrestler of the Year, 2 years in a row, Dominic Mysterio, Women of the Year, Rhea, Comeback of the Year, Liv, number 1 women's wrestler in 2023, Rhea. Balor was ranked 61 in 2023. Priest was ranked 71 in 2023. And Dom was ranked 94. I don't count this. Puerto Rico heavyweight champion Carlito. Women's wrestling MVP Rhea. Let's see. Oh, it say 3. No, I don't know. Okay, three-time women's world champion. 1 world heavyweight champion, 2-time IC champion, 2-time North American champion, 4-time world tag team champions, 2-time SmackDown champions, 4-time tag team champ. Wait. Y'all said that they won this 4 times, right? How come it's only saying 3? Yeah, it say 2 times with Liv and Raquel, and then 1 time with Raquel and Roxanne. Are they missing something? I don't know. And then Royal Rumble, Rhea and Liv, Money in the Bank, Priest, 7th Women Triple Crown Champion, Rhea, 5th Women Grand Slam Champion, Rhea, 17th Grand Slam Champion, Finn. That should tell y'all WWE that, you know, Finn is due for a championship match soon. Slammy Awards. I didn't know that the Slammies was still a thing. I thought they got rid of it. Faction of the Year 2024, Judgment Day. Female Superstar of the Year, Rhea 2024. Match of the Year, Rhea and Charlotte. Villain of the Year, Mysterio. Female Superstar of the Year, Liv Morgan. Villain of the Year, Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of accomplishments, bro. Lot of accomplishments. So, yeah. That is it. I think that's it, y'all. I think it's time for us to get up out of here. Yeah, it's time for us to get up out of here. That way I could edit my stuff and then yeah. So let's get up out of here. Hopefully I see y'all tomorrow for AEW. I still don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. Like I always say, if y'all see me on stream, hop up in here. If y'all don't see me on stream, I'm probably just taking a break. So, you know. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, let's get up out of here. Let me find the verse. The verse of the day is from Psalms 103:13, and it reads, "As a father hath compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him." I like that. I like that. I like, one thing I don't get is like how that, like, some dads like make these like kids, like make these like beautiful creations, and then they just decide, hey, I'm not going to be in this person's life. I don't want to take care of him or her. I don't want to be in this person's life. I made them, but you know what? I got other stuff to do. I'm gonna just dip. Like, I don't get that, bro. I don't get that. So, you know, it sucks, bro. It sucks. What is the lesson for today? Today is the 16th, right? Yeah. Today's lesson is about power. One sec. Wow. It's about power. How does God show his power? One of the descriptions of God in the Bible is as the Lion of Judah. A fierce fighter on behalf of his people. He is the God who created all things, the God of lightning and thunder. He has flooded the entire earth, blinded whole armies, and rained burning sulfur from the sky against those who oppose him and his people. But God uses this power to come to the aid of his people who declare their faith and loyalty in him. If you are under attack from the enemy, call upon God's mighty power to come rescue you. Yes, sir. So yeah, I'm starting. I like this book every single day, bro. It's like whatever like questions you got, bro. You just look at this book and they got the answers. So, but yeah, once again, I suggest y'all get one of these. But yeah, yeah, man, let's get up out of here. Everybody bow your head, close your eyes. Dear Lord, once again, we come to you in prayer. Thank you for allowing us to see that day. Lord, we just want to say thank you for continuing to bless us, continue to be there with us, and continue to look over us at all times. Continue to bless me, continue to bless my parents, continue to bless everybody in the chat, everybody in the community as well as those that are less fortunate than us. Continue to continue to answer our prayers, continue to be there with us every step of the way, dear Lord. Continue to heal us, continue to look over us, continue to protect us, dear Lord. Give us strength to make it through this night, and give us strength to make it through the rest of the week as well. Continue to love us, dear Lord. Continue to be there every step of the way with us, dear Lord. Continue to give us a faith, just like how we have faith in you, dear Lord. Continue to give us the strength to make it through whatever we're going through, dear Lord. And if we keep believing in you like you believe in us, dear Lord, anything will be possible. Also, forgive us of all our sins as well. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Everyone say amen. Bow. Let's get up out of here, man. Another W stream. We, like I said, check tomorrow, see if I'm on. If I'm not on, then y'all know that I'm resting or I'm doing something else. You know, I got a life. I got a life. So, like, if my parents need help with something or if I got to do something, I just won't be here. But yeah. Yep, tomorrow. Oh yeah, also go wish my boy Uno a happy birthday. His birthday is tomorrow, so go wish my guy a happy birthday. And yeah, go buy y'all some merch. But yeah, man, let's get up out of here. Let's see what song I want to play for y'all, man. Play some more Milwaukee music.
Y'all know what time it is. I'm really dead we on again. Here, boss. I feel so much better. Oh shit, goddamn. What we doing? Oh shit, goddamn. Yeah, what's the hype about? Bro, bum ass nigga, you are this amount.
Yeah. All right, I'll see y'all later, man. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. I'll probably see y'all Thursday. I'll probably see y'all Friday. We out. Peace.